back to the best damn W show. You good, Wiley? This is a dudes episode. There is no low tonight. We love you, sister. But like Wiley said, dudes night out. Dudes night out. No, man. Welcome back, man. It's episode 91. Damn, is it 91?
Yes,
it is 91.
Yeah, we almost hit that hundo.
We are episode 91. I see y'all following in. MJ, you already here.
Dog, MJ was early, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, man, he was ready for us. I am your hostess, Even J.
What do you do with that? What do you do with that?
Although we had a what do you do with that? We had a couple of what do you do with that moments over the weekend. We'll get to that.
I got my brother Nick Andre in the building.
Respectfully.
And always the best producer in the world, our big brother Wiley is in the building as well.
Well, first of all, fuck them kids.
Yo, which one of y'all used that clip today?
I did.
Nick, hey, hold up. Nick used that clip every chance he gets.
Anytime I see some kids related, I'm posting the clip, bro.
Yo,
he used that clip every time, and I follow up behind it like, yes.
You know how like the timeline refreshed so fast, I couldn't see who did that shit. Like, damn, who did that shit? But man, what's going on? Yeah, what up, chat? What's going on, y'all?
Good
y'all
chat.
Just coming in. Not Wiley. Lois not here this evening. We just got us. But she'll be back next week. So, man, how y'all doing, man? Y'all recovered yet? Y'all sore?
I'm upset we had to go back to our reality, man.
Oh, man. No.
Absolutely. Jesus.
But no, I'm doing good, though, man. Doing great.
I'm glad, man. Wiley, how about you, man?
I mean, y'all know the motherfucking vibes. I'm here. I made it. Y'all know my body be failing me at any given point in time, and damn sure did yesterday.
Yes.
And but luckily, thank God. So I just want to put this out here for the fellas. Make sure you go see your primary care doctor. If you don't have one, go. If you don't have one, go get one.
Go get one now.
Please go get one. Because I got home from the gym. I was fine coming from the gym on Monday. Didn't do nothing crazy, but my back decided to do whatever the fuck it wanted to do and lock up on me a little bit. And I ended up calling the VA and got a hold. Well, they got a hold of the pain clinic. Pain clinic called me this morning and they rescheduled my procedure for within 2 weeks now. It was supposed to be in October, so now they pushed it 2 weeks out, and I'm like, thank God, because I don't know how much longer I was gonna be able to hold out. I said I could do 2 weeks. I'll, some ibuprofen here, stretch it out. But yeah, outside of that, please go get you a primary care doctor, and when you hurting, go get checked out so your ass is not hurting.
Don't be scared of the doctor, y'all. Don't be scared. You gotta go get checked out.
Yes,
and what a lot of people don't, before we get started, a lot of people don't know, like, man, like, you gotta go. You just have to go to the doctor. You can have stuff, you can feel perfectly fine. Like, not a long story, but I got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes at a time where I was in some of the best shape of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit just crept up. And especially if you got that shit in your family, get checked, man.
Yeah.
Because I was this close to going to a diabetic coma and had no idea.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't out of shape. I wasn't a bunch of weight, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So always go to the doctor.
It's crazy. It's crazy like that too. Like you'll be, like you said, you'll be in the best shape of your life, and you get hit with some shit like that. Be like, yo, what the fuck?
Yes, bro. It make you look at shit a lot different. So, but man, y'all go, especially black dudes, especially black men, go stop being scared of the doctor and go get checked out before we be like, well, we can't help you now, sir. You got 2 years to live, type shit. You don't want to have that conversation.
Yeah.
You don't want to have that conversation whatsoever.
No, sir.
You don't want that. So we ain't trying to preach to y'all. We just letting y'all know, man. And not when you're getting older. Even if it's around Nick age, go to the doctor.
Nah, facts. I mean, definitely do. Honestly, I mean, try to establish something early on, like you know what I'm saying, your younger years, so that you know, especially just making it like a regular thing to go to the doctor, so that by the time you get in your 30s and your 40s, like you know, like you're not having to rush to the doctor whenever something's wrong and all that. So yeah, I mean, it's like Wally said. I mean, definitely establish a doctor, which is something that I definitely need to do myself. I went to the doctor last year, but I don't go as often as I probably should. So that's something that I definitely need to do moving forward. But yeah, I mean, I think that's very important.
At least do a yearly checkup. You do a yearly checkup, you know what I'm saying? At least you get that in. So
dog, I bought my shit up twice. I bought my shit up twice a year. I got too much shit going on.
No facts. You got to shit. So,
I bought my shit up twice a year, dog. I was like, I got entirely too much stuff going on and trying to make sure I can still do some of the shit that I want to do. Like, yeah, let me come through twice.
No, you got to whatever you gotta do, shit. So all right, now we ain't trying to preach to y'all. We're gonna bring it back up a little bit. We're gonna get into these weekend festivities.
Yes, sir.
The gang was all together over the weekend. The full squad got together on Saturday. But man, where y'all want to start?
Barely.
Man, yeah, let's go there real quick, man. Like trying to get Jay out of the house is like a full-time job, bro.
No,
we was trying to get this man out. We like, man, yo.
No, listen. Before, like the week, during the week, my whole leg swelled up like a fucking balloon. My ankle and everything. That's more so because me being really getting back active, and I haven't been. So that's one thing. I knew Friday. It was hit or miss. I was definitely trying to get to Cleo's what we're gonna talk about with y'all, but I just can't make that shit. So it's like, hey, but the next time we hang out, I'm not gonna be coming off surgery, and I have to get used to. I'm like, damn, I ain't been outside since April. Shit, I ain't really been kicking it like that. So, but hey, I made sure I came out and hang out with y'all on Saturday.
Hey, we had to give you a hard time, dog.
Oh, I know, man. I would do the same thing to y'all. I would do the same thing to y'all, man. I definitely would have did the same thing to y'all. I'm like, fuck, man, this is the wrong time for my shit to be swelling up like this and doing that. But I'm glad y'all came out. Everybody got to meet y'all for the first time, hang out. Y'all got to eat, do all type of shit. Man. So I'm and glad.
Also, just real quick, man, shout out to Wally, bro, because Wally was Mr. Uber driver weekend, everywhere. Wally was driving everywhere. Me and Lo just hop in the back seat. Yo,
man was driving everywhere. I said, "Oh shit!" But it helps though. The hotel you was at, the hotel you was at. Was it like a set price for valet for the whole weekend or the time you was there?
Yeah, so
that helps.
So the fucked up part was I'm so used to hotels if they have valet parking, it's with the hotel. This was separate from the hotel. So I didn't necessarily account that fee. Because if the hotel has a valet, then it'll come out your incidentals. Cool.
Yeah, not Chicago.
Bullshit. Because the last time I was in Chicago.
Okay. That's
where were we? Oh yeah, Embassy Suites.
Oh, okay.
So Embassy Suites. We was at the Embassy Suites when we came for Beyonce, and yeah, they took that. They took my valet amount out the incidental, money. That's why I was like, nigga, that would have been love, but yeah, I did not account for that. But hey, shout out to valet because they were 24/7. I was like, yes.
Yeah, because parking can be a motherfucker.
It's a motherfucker
here. If you don't, especially like, yeah, it is street parking, but man, you got to be on time or be out there early enough to get that, and then you get the parking garage. Luckily, the parking garage on Saturday while we was at, I don't know how much I got it. How much you get yours for?
Shit. I don't even know. It wasn't too.
It wasn't crazy. That garage wasn't crazy.
I don't think it was no more than about 20 something. Like
because some
$22.
Because some of them garages be like $45, $50, $60 type shit. You'd be like, God damn. But so that's good that your hotel was doing that shit because parking can be ass out there.
Oh no, the hotel got me good. That shit was like $65 a night.
Yeah. Yo, that's on the cheaper side because some of them places be like, they be like 75, 85, 95 a night. You be like, God damn, I'm here for 4
I'm about to
nights.
say, I think total I paid like $815 for 3 nights, something like that. So I don't know how much that is a day for 3 nights.
Well, we just talking about I'm just talking about valet.
Yeah, we talking about valet.
Oh, valet. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're just talking about we just hell no.
We already know the hotel.
Hell no.
We already know the hotel.
Yeah, good.
I already know the hotel price was already insane, and it's the summertime, and it was for that weekend.
But yeah, where we want to start, Nick?
Where
we want to start at?
Well, we can start here. So Lo and Wiley, they got in Thursday night and they all chilled at Jay's house. Unfortunately, I wasn't there. They did FaceTime me. They FaceTime me while they were there chilling. I was like, God damn. But nah, I ended up coming in Friday at like around like 1 in the afternoon. It's funny because like me and Wiley were on the phone. He was picking me up. I'm like, yo, where you at? I can't find you nowhere. And next thing you know,
that
like,
shit was hilarious.
I was on the second floor of the airport.
Yeah.
He was on the first floor. I'm over here walking around. I'm like, bro, I can't see you, bro. Where the fuck you at? The next thing you know, I had to go downstairs. So we ended up.
Oh yeah, because second floor is for Uber.
Yeah. So I ended up finding him downstairs. It's so funny because it's like my hotel, when he was taking me to my hotel, it was like 20 miles from the airport, but it took us like an hour to literally get there.
It took us a whole
literally an hour.
What I tell you, I told Wiley that shit on Friday when he was at my house. Like, yo, that's gonna be a totally different airport experience than what it was when you go get love. I'll tell you that shit now.
Yeah, that's true.
But
O'Hare is crazy. O'Hare is wild.
Yes,
super wild.
But yeah, I was gonna say Thursday. Yeah, Thursday we pulled up. Like I said, and it worked out perfectly, just from the time I left to then getting to Chicago, and being able to scoop up Lo like shortly after she landed. So it really worked out. It really worked out. It really worked out. But being able to scoop her up, like you said, we get ourselves together. We get over to Jay's, and shout out to Raina. Shout out to both Raina and Jay, first of all, for the hospitality, because Raina made some fucking mac and cheese and some potato salad, and then they were going to buy chicken, and then she ended up frying chicken. Jay put some on the grill, and when I tell y'all, whew, boy, shout out to y'all, because that shit was fire.
Let me tell you something.
Raina, I wasn't able to see Raina this time, man. Unfortunately, man. But
that's right.
We're gonna make it happen next time.
Listen, we wasn't gonna get a chicken spot 170 for 100 wings. It wasn't just gonna happen.
Nah. Also, if
that's crazy.
Erica didn't have to work, me and Jay was gonna kill that bottle of tequila.
I
looked at the bottle. Hey, I looked at the bottle. I was like, yo, we almost done with this shit.
Yo,
I just got here.
Yo, we was tearing that shit up. Lo was trying to she's like, I don't drink tequila. You drinking that shit tonight? Shit. That's
now I ain't gonna lie, like that video you tagged me in on IGJ, like I was watching it. I'm like, yo, Lo a little drunk, because Lo was like kind of swaying back and forth, like she had the cup in her hand. I'm like, nah, she's something.
I've been saying, I think she was just more so tired.
Yeah, I think she was more
because she didn't
might have been,
she didn't drink a lot. She didn't drink. I think she had just the one shot that we did, and then it was just me and Jay.
I'll pour her another one. I don't know if she finished it. I don't think
so. BB, yes, that mac and cheese, fire.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
But yeah, got Nick. Like he said, took a whole hour to get him to the hotel, and then what the fuck did we do Friday? Because again,
we went.
This weekend was a blur. I ain't gonna hold you.
It was. We actually did a lot on Friday. For me to get in at 1, and we did.
No, let me tell y'all something. Friday. You in Memphis was moving on Friday.
We was moving. We definitely did a job, man.
Y'all was.
But Wiley ended up dropping me off at my hotel. I ended up, getting to my room and changed and everything. And then I was like, dang, I got this Unrivaled event at 5, but I'm like, do I really want to go? Am I gonna make it? So at first I was just gonna chill, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm already here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm already up. Let me go ahead and head out there. So I walked out there. I got there around like maybe like 4:35. So I got there around like 25 minutes before the event started at 5. And man, let me tell y'all something, man. Like the way that people showed up for that event, bro. I got there, like I walked the corner, and when I turned that corner and I saw a line, like a long line of people waiting to get in, I was like, oh, this is legit right here. Like people really want to come out and really support, honestly, man. So I thought that was different. Really dope to see. Yeah, I mean, it was different. But then obviously we got to the event. Nafisa Collier was there, obviously as expected. You know, she's co-owner of Unrivaled. They said Olivia Miles was going to be there too, but she wasn't there. I think she was at the slot maybe before, like a couple hours before me or something like that. But Nafisa Collier was there. As soon as we got in, it was like super packed. Honestly, I was able to talk to her a little bit. She had asked me what my favorite Unrivaled team was, and I was like, I don't really have one, but because you're here, I'm gonna pick the Lunar Alice. Why not?
Hey, that's honesty right there. Since you're in my face, I'm gonna tell you who I'm picking. Since you're in my face,
exactly. So now we ended up taking a quick selfie together. I stayed a little bit longer, honestly. You know, after the event, you know, talking with people, and then of course, you know, just enjoying the vibes out there. I wasn't able to get none just because I don't drink alcohol and I don't drink coffee either. So, but it was a lot of alcohol, a lot of coffee out there. A lot of people enjoy the time, but it was really dope to see, honestly, man. It was dope to see, you know, how much people showed up, honestly. I mean, you saw people with Unrivaled shirts, and you saw people obviously with WNBA shirts. So it was really a lot of people who really enjoy like women's basketball. Hell, even when I was in line, like it was these two girls behind me, and they were just talking about this past Unrivaled season. They were talking about the WNBA All-Star Weekend and all the events on Friday. So that was super dope to see. And then after that, Wiley ended up picking me up probably like an hour later after that. Where we go? We went to Portillo's. Yes, and that was good stuff, man. Really good stuff. Yo, that milkshake, like Lo was like, yo, like that's like a piece of cake in a cup.
Yes,
no kidding, bro. But it was good.
You didn't get that last time?
No, I didn't. I didn't go to Portillo's at all last time I was there. Lo ended up going with her friends, but I didn't go.
Yeah, I thought you went. Oh no.
I wanted to go, but I ended up not going. But
it's like I said, so much food.
Also, so we get there, we order our food, so you know we waiting to get our food. Why is there a motherfucker in there fucking huffing big ass canister that I forget what this shit, but in that
Whippets?
I guess, I don't know, but he was just huffing that shit, waiting on his. I was like, yo, this nigga about to pass out in here, and I'm not finna pick him up. Absolutely not. I'm going to get my food. I'm going to go upstairs, sit down, and eat because that's what I came to do.
Which one did y'all go to? I didn't ask y'all that.
Nigga,
is it the McDonald's? Is it the McDonald's across the street from
you? No.
Okay.
I don't know.
I know it's a
I was say I don't remember what street you were on.
That's right. I'm not.
I have no clue.
Let me do landmarks. Y'all know what street y'all was on. Shit.
Not even a little bit. Look, all I know is Erica. She'll get on Waze. She'll type it in. All right.
Yeah.
Which one's the closest one? We going to that one.
Yeah. I feel that.
Look, like you said, it didn't matter because it still took us fucking 30 minutes to get there.
No,
30 minutes for 3 miles, bitch.
And then
that's what it was all weekend.
What's crazy is this past weekend, and now this weekend coming up, Lollapalooza is starting this weekend. Yep. Oh my god!
I saw them setting everything up on.
Lord have mercy, dog. I try to stay away from that shit.
The city jumping, boy.
My God, I try to stay away from that shit. But
Friday night we tried to go out. So
yeah, we tried to go out.
Of course,
they was promoting this. I don't know if it was a party or just like a club that they had, but obviously, you know, it was like $10 to get in. The ladies were free. So me and Wiley, we paid for our ticket, which they didn't even check to see if we actually had the ticket. We could have actually got it for free.
We literally walked in. Hold up. Rewind back real quick. So we driving and didn't realize the shit was around the corner from my hotel.
Yeah, that shit literally right by your house.
So
not your house.
We ended up in the grand scheme of things, we ended up walking. But we I'm like, well, shit, I got my car out. I'm a park. Nigga, they tried to put us in this little alleyway and
Bruh.
fucking do a jing. I was like, hell no. Cause I said, nigga, if I'm ready to go, y'all gotta play
It's
Jenga
so
and get my
funny,
shit
like
out.
that when Wally was backing up, that valet man, he was like, y'all ain't want the parking spot? Like, nigga, there is no parking spot here. What the hell you talking about?
That nigga said, go to the end of the gate and park there. I was like, no, I will not. Nah, because I'm not from here. Nope, hell no. And I can't get to my car for that thayal the way I would want to because I'm not from here. No. So so yeah, look, went back to valet, had to park my shit. I know the valet was like, yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, we ended up bringing the car right back to valet. Which, by the way, even then, like, look, they can't say shit because they were taking forever to bring out the car.
Nigga.
It was like 20 minutes to bring out the car. Like, I'm like,
so I wonder if they use that. Do they use that parking garage?
So it was a lot.
Wintrust and the McCormick place?
No, so it was a lot right behind the hotel. So that's where anytime I looked, that's where my car was parked at. Okay. Like I could see it out the window of the hotel. Okay. And but yeah, I mean, man, we walk off in that bitch. We did not realize that we walked into a goddamn barbershop. We walked into a barbershop / goddamn cookout / bar / screen print station. Like I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? And I was thoroughly confused. And then what made it even more confusing than when me and Nick went to the Nike tournament, them niggas was in there cutting hair the next morning.
It was. We saw them. Oh my god, yeah, that's true.
The niggas cleaned that shit up. It was like, yep, we back to business.
Oh my god, that's the thing. A lot of people, what y'all don't know is that it was so many of like we was getting notifications and invites for so much shit. Like you just don't know what. Like
true.
Even me being from here, it was just like, yo, I don't even know where that shit is at. Like it was just like they was just making shit up and play. It was just so much shit going on from sun up to sundown. Like it was so much shit going on all over the place. And you just don't know what was what. So
that was Friday night. Then me and Nick we went to the tournament Saturday morning, which not gonna hold you. I was a little overwhelmed the first about 15-20 minutes.
There's a lot of shit going on up in there.
There was like 50 games going on at once. Like literally.
At once. Yeah. I'm like, so to put it in perspective for anybody that has not been, it's like walking into a goddamn warehouse with a bunch of basketball courts. And it's 5-on-5 all everywhere. Everywhere you turn, it's a game. Like we literally, so we stopped at one game. Of course, I get my camera set up, so I was trying to check lighting. But we pull up to one game because we saw the score. It was like, ooh, this is a good game. It's about to, it was close and headed to the end of the game. So we stopped at that one. Then we ended up finding the main court where the coaches was pulling up at. So we ended up getting there. And,
hey, hang on real quick. They was trying to stop us. They was trying to stop us from sitting over there too. We're like, hey, we media.
Right.
the little media flex. You got to shit. That's why I got this shit.
I mean, I didn't know. Look, I was just like, look, I got this wristband. You tell me where to go. And they was like, okay, you're good. Bet. And I'm about to sit here.
But I mean, that's the thing. Like, they didn't really like have a spot for media at all. Like, it was all like coaches sections. Then of course you had like the fans and all that, parents and stuff. So like, they didn't really have like a media section. So we went over there to the coaches area. I'm like, I mean, we're media. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're here covering the game. So you know what I'm saying? You can't really tell us no.
No, you can't.
But yeah, so we watched 2 games, and shout out to this young lady first and foremost, Jayla Forbes. She was hooping. Like we had some little critiques as far as from the defensive end because of she's very tall. She's very tall, and the way that they had her playing above the free throw line, and we was like, yo. We wanted her to drop down to protect the paint because they were for a good bit they were getting like backdoor cuts and getting those easy layups, and then they made that adjustment in the second half, and that team they ended up taking off. And then also a young lady, what's her name, Nick?
Her name is Carib Morris. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know for sure because we couldn't find her name out for shit, honestly. Because even like when I went on like the EYBL website, like it was weird. Like they didn't have her on the roster at all, and I'm like, well, how is she not on the roster? Especially with her cooking like this. Like she was cooking in the first half. Like she was knocking down like 3 after 3. Honestly, like she was a sniper out there, like for real.
And a quick release like AZ Fudd. Like it was one play. It was one play that we saw. Like when I say the ball barely touched her hand, like it was like a swing pass to her, and by the time it touched, she was already in her release. She was already like going up for her jumper and releasing it, and that shit was cash. I was like, Jesus. But yeah, some great competition. We ran into Zach Randolph, ran into Zach just randomly walking. We see Zach Randolph. We fucking turn to the court behind us, and then Lou Will walks past us and gives us a head nod. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on?
It's out of nowhere. He don't even know
us. Some of everybody at this shit.
But of course, I'm just like, I'm like, oh shit, it's Lou Will, and I'm sure he heard me.
Yeah.
I think that's what he heard, and he gave the head. But I'm just like, I turned. I'm like, damn, you don't expect random.
Yeah. You don't expect to being somewhere like that. You don't know who got no damn kids since it's a high school event. You know what I'm saying? Like it's AAU, so you don't know who got no kids playing. And you think about, damn, they are older than us, and they got high school kids. So
yeah, we also saw USC coach Lindsey Gottlieb. We saw Kim Mulkey was there as well. You can always spot Kim a mile away from like a distance.
You saw Kim Caldwell?
No, I saw Maya Caldwell from a distance.
Oh. And I was telling Nick this in the group chat, like, if you a coach, small school, big school, medium, whatever you want to call it, you have to be at this weekend. Like, you gotta be at these games. If you can't make it, you gotta send somebody on your staff there. You have to do.
But you saw that in general. Like you saw a lot of the smaller schools. A lot of those smaller D1 schools with representative, coaches and representatives there. That's why I was like, I said the more I kept looking, I was like, damn, this coach after coach after coach pulling up.
Yeah. I gotta say, I think just about every Division I coach might have been there, honestly.
They sent the email out, and I was like, damn, all these coaches. I'm like, oh shit, all these schools. So I mean, it's from Thursday to Monday.
I giggled seeing Kim Mulkey because, of course, y'all know Kim Mulkey. She gonna come in style. So she had this white shirt, little frills all along the shirt, and then a big ass tiger on the front. I was like, oh, there's Kim Mulkey. I saw the shirt before I saw her face.
Oh man, that's funny as hell. You know she gonna be loud with her clothes for sure.
Always. But I'm glad
y'all enjoyed the EYBL stuff. That's
cool. Man. I mean, the 2 days I was there was just super dope, honestly. On Sunday I saw a couple other people too. Like I saw Larry Vickers, who is Auburn's head coach, former Norfolk State head coach. I saw Jelani Chambers there. She actually sat right in front of me, which is super dope, honestly. Shout out to her. I saw a couple other people too. Like it's crazy because it's like we missed like a lot of the other people too. Like I know Don Staley was there, but we weren't there at the same time she was there. Flage, Juju Watkins was out there, but we just weren't there at the same time that they were there. Honestly,
Angel went out there.
So yeah, a lot of people. I'll be real, like a lot of people were there. Honestly, a lot of people popped up, and it's crazy that it was the same weekend, All-Star weekend as well. So it was even more people popping up at these games. So that's dope as hell for the high school girls for sure. And I'm just glad to see so many, because you see like the conversations on the internet. And this weekend just showed us even more that people do like women's basketball. Yeah.
This weekend showed it even more that people do watch women's basketball and enjoy women's basketball. And so it's like, I'm just glad, like, I'm proud of my city, man. We showed up for the ladies, man. Like, it was really put together well. this past weekend. So
right, and even like just being able to witness that the EYBL tournaments for the 2 days I was there, honestly, like you really see like the evolution in the game, honestly, because like them players are some dogs, man. They were hungry.
yeah,
Yes.
It was hungry
Yes.
out there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they playing to prove for something. I mean, these are like all the best girls basketball players in the country. Like everybody's in one city. You got teams from Atlanta, you got teams from New York, you got teams from Cali, you had the Iowa team. Like, you know, you got all these teams from across the country all in one setting, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, everybody had to play for something, and everybody did prove something, honestly. Even the teams that did lose, like, you know what I'm saying, you saw a lot of competitive games. Like there wasn't really a lot of blowouts, honestly, at least from what I saw. I mean, there was a lot of games that I did miss.
There
like,
were
a lot of the games that I watched. A lot of them were really close, honestly.
Yes.
That's on our calendar. That's on our calendar from now on every year now at this point.
Sounds good to me, man. Look, from there we went out to eat. We got majority of the crew together. We couldn't get Jay.
Hang on real quick. Let's go back. So we were texting the group chat and we didn't hear nothing from Lo. And I'm like, Lo probably sleep. So I called Lo. And I want to say she had probably like just woke up when I called her. I was like, yo, what we doing? This and that. She was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna send y'all some lunch options. So she sent us like this TikTok. She sent us two TikTok videos of like restaurants. One was Cleo's and I can't remember the other one. But I clicked on the Cleo's one first and I saw the food. I didn't even care about what the second option was.
Right.
I don't know what the second option was at all.
No, I don't. I mean, once I saw the food on the TikTok, I was like, yeah, let's go here. And we all agreed on it.
I hate I had to miss that. I hate I had to miss that because it was more so Lo can get on time to United Center more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so for anybody that's in Chicago, hit up Cleo's. They have 2 locations, or
I think 3.
I'm about to say at least. Well, we know they have 2 because the first location we went to was closed.
To the wrong one.
We was like, ain't this about a bitch? And then
which one y'all go to that was closed?
It was like downtown, wasn't it?
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what I'm talking about. I didn't know that location was even there. All I know was Bronzeville and the other one that I think y'all went to.
Yeah, and so like I said, we went to the other one, man. And hey, I love doing fat boy shit.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as Wiley picked me up from the airport, that man was like, "Where we eating at? I'm ready to be fat."
Right. That's
all he was focused on.
So anytime I go out of town, especially if it's somewhere that I haven't been to, I'm looking to be fat. I'm looking to do fat people shit the entire time I am there. Cleo's pulled up and bro, man, listen, that catfish and them chicken wings, the sweet potato, the macaroni.
What size y'all get?
Erica ordered sweet potatoes and macaroni and cheese. That shit was fire. All that shit was fire. Then we ordered she ordered like some Kool-Aids, like some grape Kool-Aid that
I did see that.
Yeah, and I ordered like some sweet tea. Again, hey, I know they said Keith Lee gave it 10 out of 10. Look, I'm with him. 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, facts. I was
10 out of 10 for me, bro.
I ordered the catfish and then I had like 3 chicken wings or something like that. It was really good. Just give me a couple free meals, Cleo's. That's all I want.
Hey, listen,
I ain't gonna lie, the prices are outrageous. I ain't gonna hold you, but
it's very.
Hey, it was worth it. It was worth it. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, Tony, listen, I will give them this free promo because that's how good it was.
Amazing.
I'm not that, and I know I'm from here, and it is some places like I'll never go there again. But that does not happen a lot. It's very rare you're gonna go to a place here to eat, and it's gonna be somewhere you be like, I'm never going there again. That's very rare. And if I do go there and that happens, I just would never go there again, and I would never tell nobody about this spot in life to even go try it. I'm not gonna do nobody else like that. So, but it's very hard to find somewhere that's disgusting. That's not gonna like.
What? Then from there, we drop Low off at the United Center. We go and get ourselves together, and then we hit up Dana's party. So Jay beat us there. And we got there probably about about an hour later. And it's funny because
maybe it was.
Well, it's funny because when we got there, Dana had just hopped on the elevator right in front of us.
Yeah.
So we get up in there.
That was First of all, hold on. First,
go ahead.
When I first got up into the party, it's one of them penthouses type places where you get up the elevator, and you go right into it. So I get in there, I speak. People already talking. They got like the pregame stuff on one TV, and the girl like, you can go outside. They were like, there's the drinks here. Like the chefs cooking up. They cooking up some shit. Yeah, they making drinks. Like they said, it's open bar on a flyer, but they was making shit. Already had shit pre-done. They had a bunch of high noons, a bunch of some other little canned stuff. Like I don't even drink all that shit, but I saw like high noon tequila. I said, hold on now, hold on. And they making these like club sandwiches, like this spicy pasta with chicken and garlic bread. Like they was giving like in the little cups, and they was like, you can just eat as much as you want, drink as much as you want. By the time they got here, I was like 5 deep. 5 deep.
He did say he was 5 deep. He was five fucking
man.
High noons in. I was like, damn.
I was drinking 2. Give me some water, some more food. Drink another 2, some water, some more food. I'm in there talking to people. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Yeah, it's women everywhere, it's men everywhere. You don't know who with who. Everybody just
everybody just kicking it.
You don't know what people are. You just in there having a good time. And one thing I did like, people was really into the game.
No, they was. They was locked in.
They was locked in like for the pregame. Yes, I did. You know it. Hey, if it's free, oh yeah. I mean, come on, the money I paid, I'm getting my money's worth. But like I enjoyed how like people was nice before y'all got there. So I'm just sitting there. I'm just waiting on my friends. And people were just talking to me like, "Can I have this chair? Yeah, take that chair." We're just talking about the game, and people are knowing players, not just like main players. Like we all know, like they know what's going on. So that was the cool thing about, you go to a watch party. I don't care what sport it is, especially if you go to a football watch party. You can end up talking to somebody who has no idea what's going on with the game. None of that.
They there for the vibes.
They're just there for the vibes. And then I can tell with some people there for the vibes for sure. But it was nice, man. The outside, like it was nice outside. First of all, it was a nice weekend. It wasn't humid until Sunday when everybody was leaving. That's the only time it was something. But it was nice. They had another TV outside. The DJ was jumping.
Yeah,
like it was jumping. And it was so loud. I like how it was like this. It was the sound barrier. Like it wasn't messing with the inside. And but once you open the door, you heard all that shit going on. But I was enjoying myself until y'all came. And then
Jay funny as hell too. Yeah, I'm about to say Jay funny as hell because Dana walks in and again we're downstairs. This nigga texts us like, "Yo, Dana just walked by." Then we get a second text. She smelled good to the move.
She did. Like it was just like it took over the whole room.
That shit was funny.
It took over the whole room. It was like, oh shit, yeah, that's her. But go ahead. And my people walked in. I was like, oh yeah, my people here now.
Yeah.
Some more
and we went outside for a little bit, chilled out there.
So before we even went outside, Dana walks past. Me being me, I'm just like, damn. I'm like, oh, what's up, Dana? And she's like, what's up?
It was real
like,
cool.
I talked to these motherfuckers like I know them.
Like, you got to. Yeah. You got to.
We do know. I mean, we don't know them like close like that, but we do know.
Right. But I'm talking to them like I know them personally, though. I'll be like, yo, what up? And it's funny because, like you said, so we finally get outside and she's kind of doing the meet and greet. And then we like, all right, let's just go ahead and knock this meet and greet out.
Right.
So we work as a team. Nick kind of go over there first, kind of set it up. Then here I come. I was like, all right, to not make, because my thing was I didn't want it to be weird. Hey, this is who we are. We have a show. Our girl's not with us because she's at All-Star. So this is this picture right here where I'm talking to Dana and literally talking to her like we even grew up together. And then of course we get the picture. She clowned me a little bit. Do not care because it was funny. So, needless to say, we're working. We're doing a little bit of grinding. We were doing some grinding over on that rooftop.
We had to.
Nah,
Jay came in for the closer.
Matt came in and closed that shit down like 42. If y'all know who that is.
For the closer. Yep.
But now, just real quick. So, Wiley's girl Erica took the pictures for us, and it's funny because like I think after like the first like probably couple photos, she was like, "Now you know we dark skinned," referring to me. And, you know we dark skinned, and y'all ain't got no flash on. Like, what y'all doing? I was like, you know, you right, Dana. They ain't got no flash on none. Like they know they don't understand. So. No, I thought that was a funny moment.
They don't understand.
But honestly, like, in all honesty, though, like, I ain't gonna lie, Dana's a real cool person, a real sweet person.
Yes,
honestly, man. I mean, you know, she really conversed with us. You know, she was joking with us and stuff like that, and even gave us, you know, her contact information so she could possibly come on the show. Honestly, I thought that was really dope, man. So shout out to Dana, man. It was a really dope party.
Yes,
definitely shout out to her. But man, after that,
we worked that shit like a true team, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
We did.
But no, it was funny too, because like it was like two other ladies that was like trying to get a picture before us. I'm like, no, you gotta do.
Yeah, you did.
Bitch, you gonna
like, shut that shit down. You did shut that shit down. But she did try to like jump in front of you. She was like, I thought y'all were just standing here. Why would we just be standing right here?
Exactly.
Like looking weird. Come on now, but man, after that, everything else was cool, man. We went back inside. We found a seat on the couch, and man, like
the rest of the.
Enjoyed the rest of the All-Star game. We had some laughs, some jokes, some people walking into the party.
We go keep that to ourselves. I ain't getting no mess.
Nope.
But
let's just say some visitors popped up. And now
we got a lot of confirmation.
Yes, we did. We got a lot of confirmation, but I want to say the lineup of people that came in did not make sense to me.
A bunch of random people.
It did not make sense. I was like, because I'm looking, I'm like, okay, that's okay. The second person, I'm sitting here scratching my head, like, you here? And then the person at the end, I'm like, wait, you here? I was just like, you know what?
It was some.
Put it like this: you did not expect that group to pull up together,
and they all came back to back. All that.
That's what I'm saying. Like you wouldn't have expected them to pull up together.
No. Y'all can figure out the drama and shit amongst yourselves, but. After that, man, what we did? I went and got low from the United Center.
Got low,
and then we went to this place called Hollywood Grill, like this 24-hour breakfast spot. This is a spot like me and Raina go like after concerts and shit. Like this we've been now. We just go in there and just ain't nothing super fancy, but you'll get every bang for your dollar up in there. So
listen. And by this time, I'm in the fucking clouds.
Weren't we all shit?
So we waiting on Jay and Low, and so we sitting in the car.
Oh yeah, them niggas don't say shit. Like we over here waiting to hear from them, and then here go Low. Oh yeah, we about 4 minutes out. Like
what you mean? Wait, what you mean?
Because so the last thing I text was like, I was like, Jay, what? I was like, you good? And you was like, yeah, just maneuvering through traffic. I was like, okay. So it sounds in my head, I'm like, it's gonna be a minute. So we do what we do in the car, and then I'm sitting here like, I'm like, nigga, we've been waiting for a minute. So I'm like,
Low, you good? Clouds. That's why I felt like a minute for you.
I was like,
it was at least about 20 minutes. At least 20 minutes.
That's how far United Center is from where we was at.
Well, yeah, but it was just more so because it was like you was like, all right, maneuvering through traffic, bad. Then it was like we don't hear nothing. Then I was like, Low, because I'm like, did Low make it out the damn building yet?
Oh yeah, we were just talking and shit the whole time.
So I'm like, yeah, Low, you good? And then that's when she was like, yeah, we 4 minutes away. Oh shit, let's go inside.
So that's basically why when we got up in there, only Erica was sitting at the table.
Yeah, because we went back. So we went back to the car to get because I went to go get my jacket for Erica. So
I got you.
and
Oh yeah.
pancakes busting.
Yeah, I had a chicken and waffle. Yo, you know what's crazy, Wally? I was thinking about that big ass tray of tater tots that they gave Erica. I'm like,
Yo,
how the fuck they expect somebody to finish
my
this?
girl-
No,
Like,
that
one
was
person
a-
finishes it.
I'm
I've
gonna
never
tell you that
seen.
they give big service there.
I've
real
never
big
seen
service.
motherfucking shareable tater tots until
Dog, the
Hollywood.
whole table could have had some.
Hell yeah, I sure so had a good
You
amount.
definitely was.
Hey,
you definitely was
everybody
smacking
watching
on
everybody watching the show right now could have had some.
them. Yeah, it
Right,
was a
that's
lot
true,
of.
yeah.
Yo, her pig in the
It
blankets
was
was
a
the
lot.
biggest pig in the blankets I ever seen in my life.
Dog,
Yo.
the biggest pig in the blankets ever. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
That was huge. That was huge. Jesus.
Yeah, humongous. The burger Low had was humongous. Big ass Mondo burger, bro. It was big.
Man, shout out to not the Mondo burger.
Shout out to Hollywood Grill, man. If y'all ever
Yes, sir. That shit was
That's what-
fire.
That was
off
good. That
North
was
Avenue. I know a little spot. I mean, like it's so many places to choose from. I know you can go.
Yeah.
You can never go wrong with like a little diner spot like that. They have everything. So
Nigga, we are 45, 46 minutes in and we haven't talked not one piece of basketball for real.
we
for real.
haven't.
That's how much fun. That's how much fun we had.
Hour.
No,
Yeah,
but that's how much fun we had. We
It was a
legit
lot.
had I can honestly say I had a good time. And the thing was I didn't have to do a lot. It was just, and for me, it was just more so finally being able to link up with everybody. Like,
because that was like the first time with Nick and Mo.
it's one thing to do. It's one thing to do this shit behind the screen and through text messages and phone calls, shit like that. But it's another thing to be face to face and be able to legit chop it up, look at each other's eyes, and have some fun. And that,
and honestly, I mean, it's the same vibe in person that it is on these cameras.
Yes, as it is on the show.
Yeah,
I hate Nick missed Thursday because I forgot Thursday night was the game in YG versus.
Oh my
that shit was funny as hell watching this shit with them, but it was a good time. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be the last time we all gonna hang out, but like you said, while it's something different when it's not on the screen and shit. Like you said, Nick, it's the same vibe. Ain't nobody acting different, nothing like that. So
hell no.
Right.
What were y'all thoughts on the shoot? Hey,
we
gonna get there. We about to get there, J-Dub.
And just real quick before we do transition, I want to say this too. Honestly, I mean, I'll be real. It was a phenomenal weekend for me. I mean, just being able to cover hoops, man. You know, just being able to be in just so many areas. You know, meet so many people. Whether it's players or even people that I've always interacted on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I met a couple of people. Shout out to RJ. He was at that club / barbershop that we ended up going to. But also one of the biggest things that I picked up as well from this weekend, and I've been to a lot of W games, man. I mean, but this was my first time actually being at All-Star Weekend. And I gotta say, man, like this is why I try to tell people to not get the analysis from mainstream media, whether it's Stephen A or Pat McAfee or Dick Vitale or whoever, honestly, because they could tell y'all straight up nobody was watching the WNBA until 2024, this and this and this, and now the WNBA wasn't relevant. But if you go to an event like All-Star Weekend, you'll see so many people out here who genuinely love women's basketball. Just me walking down the streets, even me walking, because they had the WNBA live event in the same building as the Nike UIBL tournament. And just seeing so many people get so excited for that, honestly, I saw, I was actually telling Wiley this, I was I didn't really see a lot of Caitlin Clark jerseys. I probably saw maybe 4 or 5
not on that side of town
weekend. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm just speaking as far as what I saw. But I saw a lot of Angel Reese jerseys. I saw a lot of Olivia Miles jerseys, Asia Wilson. I saw a Kayla McBride jersey, AZ Fudd, and hell,
the Kayla McBride jersey threw me for a loop. Damn, okay.
Yeah, I know. If somebody put it, I was okay, they're a real fan. They're a real fan for real. And then I also saw people with a lot of OG gear too. I saw somebody with a Cleveland Rockers hat. I saw somebody that was wearing a Don Staley Charlotte Sting hat. So you have people that's one thing that I will say about the W. People don't talk about it, but the reason why they've been here for 30 years is because they've built such a great community within the people. There's a community of people that really love this game and really tune in and really pay their hard-earned money to, be able to attend every single event, honestly. So all the narratives, out there from like media people, like more so mainstream media, like these people don't know because they're not outside like that. You know what I'm saying?
They weren't going to this
within
shit.
like these events that are taking place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll tell you nobody's supporting the W, but they won't support the W themselves, but they rather talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
And
So now go ahead.
I was gonna say, just to piggyback off of that, like you said, you mentioned like Pat McAfee and Stephen A. And
Pat McAfee be talking crazy about the W.
I was just bringing them names, like these people that we know.
But even with
Nick say you get it straight, goddammit.
Club 520, like they be talking about WNBA again. You niggas are right there in Indy. Y'all could have pulled up to Chicago. You didn't see Stephen A. You didn't see Pat McAfee. You didn't see none of these motherfuckers that will hop on national television to pretty much pray. Let's keep it a buck. Pretty much talk about Caitlin Clark because that's all they talk about.
Right.
And you did not see them in Chicago. You did not see them in Chicago. You did not hear about them anywhere near Chicago. So that's always my thing. It's like, yo, y'all are talking about some shit that y'all do not watch. Y'all don't watch the games. We can tell y'all don't watch the games because y'all are only talking about the fucking highlights that you see and not the fucking actual game.
Hey, I'm glad you brought up Club 520. They definitely right there in Indianapolis. They could have just hopped up and took a 3-hour drive and been right here for that.
Yeah, they probably weren't even there last year, and it was in Indy.
Right. Yeah, no facts. But yeah, man, it was a great weekend. The way it's just, man, like it was special for me because people talk crazy about the women's basketball, and people talk when they were being here talk crazy about Chicago, and the city did a great job. People showed up. It was packed everywhere. It was just Chicago put it on. Because I know a lot of people was like, "Oh my God, Chicago getting it." I know the last time. I remember like Kathy was talking about the crime and shit the last time it was here. Like, there's none of that shit. Of course, it's gonna be crime in Chicago. It's a big city, but it was crime everywhere. Crime everywhere. It was a great.
And I'll be real. I know a lot of cities that are more dangerous than Chicago. Like Miami's way more dangerous than Chicago.
I'm about to say, nigga, I live in first 48 city. In the first 48 city. Like, what are we doing?
Man, it's like, man, everybody was here and it was a great time. It was a great weekend. Man, you didn't hear about a bunch of bullshit going on at all. Like, you didn't hear about none of that shit outside of league drama. That's it. That's, you know what I'm saying? But like, one no extra bullshit. And it was just, you could just see the conversations that was going on and what people were doing and still seeing people still putting up pictures and still talking about what was going on. It was just, man, it was great to see. It really was. Especially even being at the United Center, just seeing the atmosphere out there and you can feel the energy. The people outside, all the shirts and the jerseys and the hats. It was just the men, the little boys you saw out there with jerseys. It was so much. It was really good to see this weekend. I'm glad it happened like that. I'm glad.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
All right, we can. I know y'all tired of talking about what we did and shit like that, but we can get into All-Star. We can start with Friday night.
J-Dub, like where the real shit at?
He said, "Fuck what y'all talking about. Fuck all that food and shit y'all talking about."
Man, please, they wanted to hear. They wanted to hear. Hey man, we were posting all weekend, so they wanted to hear.
Yeah, they did. We got Friday night. Nick, I'm gonna start with you. We had the Friday night stay a 3-point contest. Shooting stars. Before we get started with that, do you think they need to add another event to Friday night?
I don't know why they took away the skills challenge. Like, that didn't make no sense to me. I mean, it was there last year and it was there the past couple years. Now all of a sudden they got rid of it. Honestly, I mean, maybe they have like a certain time slot, but like, you know what I'm saying? But I'll be real, like Friday night should at least be a little bit longer. But hell, we were talking too, honestly, like, we think they should move Friday night's events to Saturday night and then have the All-Star game on Sunday. I'm saying make it a longer weekend because I don't know, like it seemed like All-Star weekend ending on Saturday night, then it's like Sunday, there's nothing going on. Like it just kind of felt weird to me. Maybe because I'm used to the NBA, because the NBA always has, you know, the dunk contest and stuff on Saturday, then they have the All-Star game on Sunday. So maybe that's the reason why. But honestly, I mean, just make it a whole weekend event, honestly, man. But I definitely think that they should add another event. But even then, I mean, shout out to all the people that participated. I'll start with the shooting stars. Honestly, shout out to Elena Delle Donne, man. I think she stole the show that night. And I think it's a reminder. You know what I'm saying? Like Elena Delle Donne is one of the greatest players ever playing this game, honestly. And it's crazy because me and Lo were talking about it. I think we were in the backseat of Wiley's car and we were talking about it, how like she's a part of that same draft class as Skylar Diggins, as Brittany Griner, and obviously we see them still playing in the league. And obviously they're not like the prime versions of themselves, but I mean they're still playing at a pretty high level. BG in Connecticut, Skylar in Chicago, and it's like, dang, like it makes you realize, like, to me, I felt like Elena Delle Donne was the best out of all three. I mean, you talk about
absolutely, bro.
Winning 2 MVPs, obviously ended up winning a title. Like, but it just shows as well, like the injuries that she ended up going through, like throughout later her career, definitely slowed her down, honestly, because you could see the skill set is still there, honestly. Like the shot making is still there. Like it's clear as day, Elena Delle Donne still has it, but it's just all about dealing with all those lingering injuries that she had. Like I think she said something like she had to get like 40, 50 shots in her back or something like that. It's like something of that nature. So it's probably hard to get up every morning and try to compete out there. But what we saw from her, shout out to Team Washington, it was her, it was Shakira Austin. I can't remember exactly who the third person was. I think it was like a high school player or something like that. Yeah. But for them to have, be able to win that contest, I thought was really dope. But shout out to all the legends that was there too, because obviously you saw Deanna Tweedy Nolan there, Lauren Jackson as well. So I mean that was super dope to see, honestly. Oh yeah, Gigi Banks. Appreciate that, Jalen. Gigi Banks. Gigi Banks is really nice too. I think people need to definitely check her out if they haven't checked her out yet. And as far as the 3-point contest, now I mean even early last week, I picked AZ Fudd to win. And what a lot of people don't realize with the 3-point contest is like it's more than just being the best shooter. Like you got to be able to have a quick release whenever you're in a 3-point contest. I mean, I've seen a lot of great shooters not be able to finish out a rack because they're shooting too slow. Like I remember there was one year Jackie Young participated, and obviously I think Jackie was shooting like a career high that year. But she didn't even finish the round because she shoots too slow. So it's really all about quick release, and it's just all about the shot making too. And I mean, obviously we saw AZ Fudd come alive in that second round. And I thought that was pretty dope, honestly, man. So shout out to everybody for the whole Friday night, man. I mean, even though I do wish that it would have been longer, and luckily, luckily we were able to see a lot of celebrities there, or NBA players there, like Jason Tatum was there. I think D Wade was there too on Friday night as well. Russell Westbrook. So yeah, I mean, shout out to all the former, current and former NBA players that was there, honestly. So Friday night was pretty dope, honestly, even though it could have been longer. But I mean, it was two really good events.
I would love for them to add like we talked about this, a rookie sophomore type shit on Friday.
Get out my head, dog.
Oh, hey, I wish they
get out my head because I was just about to say that.
It's enough rookies and sophomores to do that type of shit on Friday.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got those celebrities 3-point shooting contest, not even televised. It's at the damn WNBA live shit. So it's like it's so many things you can do. Like even though it was a great weekend, it's certain things you can fix and go from there. Like it should be a full weekend. People get in Thursday and then be here till Sunday, maybe Monday. Some people didn't even leave till Monday. Some people stayed an extra day. I did see that.
Yeah, I left on Monday.
But no, I'm with you, Jay. That was the first thing I thought of was like, hey, bring back even for the NBA, bring back the rookie sophomore game. I know they call it the Rising Stars, but make it the rookie sophomore.
Well, don't they do like USA against the world now?
Yeah, something like
they do all kinds.
Or actually, no, I think like don't they break it into like 4 teams or something like that?
That shit's stupid too. Just make 2
teams. Why don't like none of that new shit?
They be doing too much. But
no, they do.
For the WNBA. For the WNBA, definitely bring in usher in the rookie all-star, the rookie sophomore game on Friday. And like you said, on Saturday, that's when your 3-point contest, your skills challenge, bring back the skills challenge and the what was it? The other challenge, the team challenge. So do those 3. So you have a full Saturday. Yep. And then, like you said, then you have all-star game on Sunday, and who was it? Who was it in the chat? BB, I'm with BB. Give these women the week.
Yeah, I agree.
Give them the week because them playing today.
The sky was practicing on Monday. Like I know nobody went in the game, but still like what the fuck? Monday?
Right, Some of them girls had just got it. I seen Sonya Citron and them. They got back on Monday and went straight to practice from the airport.
Yeah,
like
you
that's
can't.
insane.
That's crazy.
That's really nuts. So you definitely
like these women can't enjoy like the full weekend and then have some time to themselves because they have to get ready to play the fucking 2 days later.
So that's gonna be like a lot of that talk with them adding more games, and then you stretch it because this. I know they're gonna be like the counter gonna be like we give them a week, the season's gonna be this long. It's gonna be so. I mean, I'd rather you give them a week off and get the season a little bit longer than you start having injuries and shit and people not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just from Saturday to Monday. That's not
because the women already have to go through enough with their bodies as is. So at the very least, you can
because a lot of them don't even get a real off season.
Right. You at the very least you can give them that time so they can recoup and hence the reason why
Asia damn near didn't play. She did nothing damn near on Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hence the reason
why in your head still.
It's the reason why in the All-Star game you see half-ass play because a lot of them are trying to either preserve. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of them they worry about where the party at.
Yeah,
not gonna hold you like
or
if we gonna be real,
over.
but in the grand scheme of things, like when you look at it in its totality, these women are trying to preserve themselves because they know they have a game coming up on Tuesday. But we have 5 games today. Like there's a couple games. I think it's 3 games going on right now as we were recording. But again, these women need that break. They need it. Kathy,
you definitely need that break.
Do better. Well, never mind.
If she's gonna even be there,
never mind.
But no, I mean, just real quick, back to the whole rookie sophomore game. I mean, I would definitely be all for it if that would be a possibility. But my only issue is that I feel like the players that we may want to see are probably not going to play. Like for instance, like if they had one this year, like Paige Beckers would technically be on the sophomore team considering.
Oh damn, I see what you're saying.
That's the thing. Like, will she even play in that game considering that she's playing in the All-Star game the next
All-Star
game?
Nights?
No, so I mean that's kind of the biggest thing. Even like I don't know, AZ Fudd on the rookie team, like or Olivia Miles on the rookie team, like they probably wouldn't even play because they're AZ Fudd was an All-Star this year.
I don't know. Olivia Miles probably would have played because I feel like that's just in her genetics. She just like to hoop.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah.
I feel like some players they may not go all out in the rookie sophomore game. Like so the ones that are actually all-stars, they may not go all out, but they'll probably give you about 10-15 minutes and be like, all right, I need to save up for the real thing. But at the very least, they'll get out there and put on a little show.
Or you do a celebrity basketball game on Friday.
I'll be down for that.
Go. Yeah.
There you something. Just give us something.
Look, include the media.
Hey, I was gonna say. I mean, people gonna look. Y'all take this however way y'all want to take it, but put some industry plants in there, bro. Let's see if they can really hoop.
Hold up.
Oh man. Oh shit. It's a lot of them. Y'all. Yeah. It's a lot of them out there. But yeah, man, I think Friday night is just too quick, and for the price is just too quick. It's over too fast for the price that you gotta pay. So
dog, tickets was $250.
Yeah.
I looked up tickets. I looked up tickets like an hour before it started. And my hotel was right across the street from it, and tickets was $250 a piece. And I was like, no.
Yeah, when they had put the the packages from the Wiley from the corner, when the packages came out, people was pissed about the All-Star packages and the Friday night packages. But yeah, that's the only thing. If you want people to spend $250 a ticket, you need to have some more shit to it. You need to have some more shit to it. So yeah. Other than that, but it was cool. Cool Friday night. Saturday night, Team Spoon beat Team Coop 129-122. They had a record of 3-pointers taken in the game. What was it, 127?
127 fucking threes. Are you fucking kidding me?
Marina was letting that shit go in the first.
They was letting it fly.
I'll give her credit though. She was making them. She was making them.
Yeah,
I'll give her credit.
Her, Caitlin. I was like, y'all ain't holding back.
Marina actually got the clip that a lot of people think certain players have. Marina actually does have that clip.
Man, I'll say it. Marina got the clip that everybody think Caitlin got.
Yes, that's true. That is, she does. Marina got that clip, man. Marina got that. The thing is, she showed it from college everywhere. The Sky, Connecticut, Tempo. She got that shit.
So my thing with Marina and Caitlin, it's an easy comparison. Marina can get it off the dribble.
Off the dribble.
Like when we're watching both players, Marina can get that shit off the dribble like no other, behind the back, whatever you need, and she gonna, she can step back and let it go. I've always said I've noticed a trend with Caitlin. When she goes right, she's doing one or two things. She's going to the basket or she's gonna pass it. When she's going to the left, it's gonna be a hard drive to the left, step back, shot.
This man doing film.
I have not. I prove me wrong.
But you're right.
Prove me wrong.
But you're
to
right.
Anybody to anybody.
Look at this man.
Anybody that has that. I'm just saying to anybody that's doubting me. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
You are definitely right.
Again, I've watched. I continue to watch this game, and again, been in the building. It nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. It's just the fact that the way that the Fever are set up and how they play and how she's able to maneuver with that team, a quick bump on a screen, that's enough. That's enough for Caitlin. That's the crazy part about it.
Yeah.
That is the crazy part about it. But also, y'all can get mad at me all you want. Caitlin can only dribble with one hand. That's my other issue with her. If she can get her a little dribble package together, doesn't have to be nothing crazy, doesn't have to be on some Kyrie shit, but enough. You have to be able to do enough to get you out of trouble. And that's the thing. That's one of the very few issues I have when it comes to Caitlin. But again, like to the original quote, Marina is what y'all think Caitlin is, and it is night. They are night and day, and that's fine.
I thought Marina was going to actually end up winning the damn MVP award of the damn All-Star game, but
hey, she was letting that motherfucker go.
She was letting that shit go. But what was y'all? I know we was watching it, but we wasn't watching it. I don't know if y'all went back and watched it, but what y'all thoughts on the game in general?
I ain't gonna lie, the game sucked. Like, it's gonna be honest, man. Like,
it did.
It did suck. Like, let's just be honest. It was terrible. Like, it was getting no effort out there. Like, zero effort out there. Like, it's like, I mean, it's one thing like with the threes, but it's like most of them, like, players are just walking into threes, ain't no contest. Everybody just watching the ball, see if it's going in and not going in. Like, nobody took that game serious. Hell, you look at Asia. Asia had her hair down.
We knew that damn right.
Bro.
We knew
she was just there for cardio. Yeah, her cardio went real quick. Make probably a couple late. I think she had like 12 points in the game, which I mean is pretty decent, for All-Star game. But nobody really took that.
I didn't know she had 12 points. I didn't know she had.
I didn't know. I think she had somewhere around like 12 points, something like that.
Jonquil
Jones was like, hell, we watched the end of the game when they announced the MVP. Like, Jonquil Jones won MVP. I'm like, I didn't even know she had a good game. I didn't even know. And then
her numbers was nice. I had no idea it was like that.
I was saying, like, I had to go look at the numbers, and she almost had a triple double. I'm like, I did not realize that.
Asia had 12 points in 13 minutes.
God damn, I didn't even know she
playing for real.
That goes back to what we were talking about just a while ago. It's just the fact that they know that they have a short window before they get back to work again. So I'm with
man.
We gonna get
when nobody take it serious. And I mean, I get it. I mean, because it's like Wiley said, I mean, you have such a small window between like your All-Star break and then having to get back to the second half of the season. So a lot of these players are definitely, you know, reserving their energy. So I understand it from that aspect. But at the end of the day, if I'm a fan, like, yo, like I'm trying to see some competitiveness. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, look, I ain't saying that, you know, that y'all gotta treat it like it's like a WNBA finals game, but you know what I'm saying? At least go out there and compete in some way, you know, and go out there and contest shots. Cause I'll be real, like if I just want to see how shoot all they like, I'll just watch somebody play horse. To be honest with you, like so yeah, I mean, honestly, like I had no interest really in the game, honestly. It's funny because I thought Lo was gonna be on it. I thought Lo was gonna talk about it because she was actually at the game, but unfortunately she wasn't able to come on tonight. So I was like, damn, I don't even know how we really gonna talk about this because I really did. Even today when I said I was gonna go back and watch, I didn't go back and watch, honestly. But overall,
I mean,
boring game, honestly.
It wasn't a lot to watch. The good amount that we did watch at the watch party. Like again, you can tell a lot of them were reserving. You know, they were like you said out there for cardio.
Yeah,
just on the strength of knowing that they got to be back to work in a couple of days. So and I get it. Your mega stars. Yeah, they like. I'm here to show face. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of points. I'm gonna get out here and bullshit on the court. At the very least, make it entertaining enough. But yeah, as far as for me playing defense and all this, yeah, hard pass. Unless the game got tight, but that game was out of hand majority of the game.
Yeah, I mean, Team Coop made a comeback like a little bit late in the game. But and that's the thing too, because it's like when you look at the rosters, we already knew who was gonna win. Like, you know what I'm saying? With all due respect to Team Cooper, honestly, I mean, but you look at Team Spoon, like Team Spoon had like Asia Wilson, Olivia Miles, Caitlin Clark, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously John Coyle, who ended up winning finals MVP, or she got finals MVP, All-Star game MVP. Like, so when you look at the roster, like, we already knew it was gonna be a no-brainer that Team Spoon was gonna win on us. Now, look, I mean, I do think that there were some moments that Team Cooper did make it a little bit competitive. Like, I think, you know, especially in the third quarter, I think they made some adjustments and started knocking down shots to cut into the lead, but we all knew that Spoon was going to end up winning that one.
Yeah, most definitely. And it had some moments like Dominique Duncan and
Damo.
They had some fun moments.
Shout out. This is 4 years apart.
Finding Malondo for the slam. Dominique.
Hey, I'm glad you did that clip up because when I at the watch party when they had showed Ryan Rucco and Rebecca Lobo, like everybody was in there like, damn, they doing the game. Like I think it's time for a change. I think people I don't think people really. I don't know if it's really Ryan. But you think
it's not Ryan. It's
just Rebecca. Yeah. I don't think it's Rucco at all. To be honest, but yeah, that was.
I ain't gonna lie, just real quick. Like Damo got to start dunking a little bit more because she's doing this shit with ease. It's clear she's capable of doing it on the regular, but she just don't.
She can dunk with ease, man. Like when I was at shoot arounds when they came here last year and played the Sky, and I was there sitting there for shoot around when she was doing little warm ups, you know what I'm saying, pre stuff. She was doing easy drop step dunks. I'm sitting there like, oh shit, okay. She does this all the time. And I was like, I was the one like, oh shit, but the coaches and everybody was just like, it's a normal day. He said, I need a windmill. Jalen, your ass crazy, man.
Crazy.
Hey, she do a windmill, bro. I wouldn't be shocked if you see a windmill. Because she can do this shit with ease, the dunk and shit. So, but yeah, it was all-star games now to the point across, you know, sports in general is, I would say this baseball all-star game is probably the best one right now, or hockey. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's still all-star games. Just the way people getting paid now, they don't give a shit about all-star games like that, bro. They ain't trying to, and it's such a chore for players. Like, think about all the events. Think about all the events Asia was at by herself. Look at all the events they had Olivia and like they had these people at events, boy. They had all type of shit. They were sitting on panels and shit and talking and doing. And then I got media stuff. I got practice. I got a game to do. So it's like, man, fuck all that. So I get it. I definitely get it.
Now, speaking of Asia, I thought it was funny. I saw that clip because they had both her and Olivia Miles at the presser. And then Olivia was like, I was born in 03. And then Asia's like, 03.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that is nuts, dog. I was a junior in high school. That's nuts.
Nigga,
that's really.
I was what, year 4 in the military?
God damn, boy. She was just being born. Woo-wee. Wow, that is.
Oh yeah. Also, the All-Star game did set a record for attendance.
Oh yeah. Yes. 19,783. They packed that
So-
joint out, boy. Good to see. I'm glad.
Again, the game continues to grow and people continue to show up. So it's always great to see.
Always. Shout out to all the fans out there.
It was a great weekend, man. I gotta say,
It was.
Phenomenal weekend.
It was.
And that's the thing too, because like even though we didn't get approved for credentials, which I mean the W, we still you know we still ain't rocking with y'all for that shit. But like we still had a lot going on. Like we were still working. Like we were still working. We were still doing a whole bunch of stuff. Honestly, man.
Yeah, y'all some motherfuckers for that. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Ooh, they did you dirty. They did you personally. They did you dirty.
Yeah.
They did me dirty.
They told you to reapply, then you applied, and they still denied it, bro.
It's like, no, not that nigga. Him, that nigga, nah, not him.
Yeah, man. Like, how y'all gonna have us do all this to take us? Man, it's all good.
Shit.
And y'all coming and just talking to a bunch of people before we go on to the second half of the season and do all that. It's so many people who's been doing this W stuff for so long, and they told their ass, hell no, for this weekend.
That was the crazy part. Like the more
me.
more y'all posted as far, because again, I'm still learning a lot of people that cover this league as well, as far as like that are the smaller, that's in the individual side of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, the more y'all kept posting in the chat, this person got denied, this person got denied, this person been doing this shit for like 5, 6, 7 years, and they got denied. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? Do y'all not care about us continue to help grow the game? I mean, we still gonna do it. Like, don't get me wrong, we still gonna do it, but there's also, but I think what the WNBA doesn't take, well, the upper management of the WNBA, they don't understand is that we are the ones that are carrying the water for this. Like y'all throwing this shit on TV, y'all are supposed to do that because it's an entertainment business. Y'all make money off of that part. But as far as like when the rubber meets the road and getting insight as far as what happened during these games and stuff like that, you're not getting that shit on ESPN. You're not getting that shit on Fox Sports. Like you're not getting any of that anywhere on a major network because y'all don't broadcast it.
They definitely don't.
And I mean, it's just another indication that the W is very out of tune with their community. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, you have people, I mean, obviously like us, but you also have people who have been doing it longer than us, that have been doing it for like a decade plus, honestly, who have been to events, who have paid their own money out of their own pocket to even like cover the game, honestly. So for them to just look at them, and I mean, these are people that they should know on a first name basis who have been covering the league for real. Like for y'all to still deny them and not even give them an opportunity to cover All-Star Weekend was just honestly crazy to me. But it's like I said, I mean, they're just so out of touch with their community, honestly, because there are people who, you know, cover this game like genuinely, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not here for narratives, they're not here for you know, clickbait or anything. Like, no, like they genuinely love to do this, honestly. Same thing even with the fans, honestly. Like, I mean, we talked about it, like, hell, like it's the 30-year anniversary. They barely really done shit. It's like, okay, cool. Like, y'all have acknowledged like legends here and there, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all didn't feel like enough this weekend.
Exactly. And this, especially with this being All-Star Weekend, like they could have done way more.
It still did not feel like it at all. It still didn't
exactly like which is crazy.
It's like I said, it was a great weekend. There's still some tweaks and still some things. Like we still gonna cover this shit, you know. And I know we'll be at that shit, but it was just like it's like they got their first All-Star Weekend after the CBA and did all this new stuff, and then was like, you know what? Fuck all that. We finna just, you know what I'm saying? It was so many people, like even just like taking us out of it, like y'all said, it was just so many people that who was really, not saying we didn't deserve, but it's some people who really deserve spots for this weekend, and they said no. Like, what the fuck is going on? So
and the thing is, everybody still pulled up. We
people who didn't still pulled up. He was still
and that's the
good.
thing too, because like after we got denied, I was like, shit, I don't know. Chicago may not be looking too good, honestly. But then when Lowe said she was still going, Wiley said he was going, I'm like, all right, cool. We all gonna.
I knew Wiley was still. I knew Wiley was still gonna.
Well, I mean, it's up the road for Wiley. That's the thing. It's up the road.
I was like, they're still pulling up. I don't care, dog. I do not care. It was just like a weekend. Like I said, it was just more so. Like I said earlier, I got to kick it with y'all face to face, and that was the main part for me. So so us not getting credentialed for the All-Star game. All right, cool. But there's still a whole lot of other shit going on in such a great city that we can come together and go mob out. And like you said, we use it. We use that time to network. And now I think that was the best part. Again, like
we definitely did.
I never would have imagined. One, I never would have imagined doing this. Let's start there. Then two, I wouldn't imagine fucking walking up to fucking Dana like, hey, what up, Dana? Just like straight up. And I mean, but that's just my nature when it comes to athletes and celebrities, because I'm like, hey, they human too, but also I'm like, nigga, I see you on TV all the time, but also I'm not gonna make this shit weird. I'm gonna tell you what's up.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm going to try and make it not only as comfortable for me, but as comfortable for you. So that way I get that response from you. And then if we have a conversation, great. If I just get the what's up, great. At the very least, I got acknowledged out the shit.
Jeremy got a good question. He said, do you guys think that W dropped the ball by not having a 30th anniversary celebration and a team?
Yes.
Absolutely. They don't even have a 30th anniversary team. Is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But that's the thing is, like, they did it years ago. They did like the top 25 anniversary team.
Yeah.
You got to do 30. Like, what are y'all doing? Like,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like this.
So unless they're gonna wait until 50, but I'm like, but the way that you're champion that of this being the 30th anniversary of the W, y'all should, hey, fuck it. We're gonna go ahead and put this. We're gonna go ahead and put a 30th anniversary team together.
Yeah,
but I mean, once again, it's like I said, like everybody behind closed doors, they're so out of touch with the community of the W. Honestly, like, you know what I'm saying. You guys got to know these things. You guys got to prepare better for these things, like to honor the legends who have paved the way. Honestly, who opened the doors. Honestly, like we got to give a lot of these people more credit. Like for instance, like Cheryl Swoops was the first player to ever sign with the W. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like without her being able to take a chance on the league, who knows where this league will be at today, honestly. So you got to acknowledge that. You got to acknowledge like other things, like whether Cynthia Cooper being MVP or Lisa Leslie, Lauren Jackson. Hell, we can talk about Deanna Nolan. She was at the All-Star weekend this past weekend. Like there's so many people who have left an impact on this league, honestly. And it's like they fail to acknowledge it because they're so out of tune with like the league and the history and everything that's going on.
Then you recognize team. You definitely should have recognized the original teams. So your Houston Comets, like you said, Cleveland Rockers, your Sacramento Monarchs, like there were a lot of teams that all these teams set the foundation for what we have now. And we've said this many episodes ago that the WNBA is not doing enough. I also point to fucking I also shine the light at Adam Silver, because you're a part of this too. You're a part of this too. You especially since you want to stick your nose in shit.
Wally is fired up tonight.
Especially when you want to stick your nose in shit that you shouldn't have to do so. But you do it anyway. So if you're gonna go that route, then let's go the route of doing what's necessary to celebrate these women that laid the foundation for what we have today.
Yeah.
That's true. From today's players, if you guys can't tell me 5 current players. Outside of Asia and Stewie, only ones I could probably think of that will be on the 30th anniversary team is probably Alyssa Thomas and Nafisa Collier. I don't know if anybody else would be on the list, honestly.
Shit, 18
Oh yeah,
still might be a stretch.
NECA would definitely be on there. NECA,
NECA.
Brittany Griner would be on there. I might throw Jonquil Jones in there too.
What?
I mean, it might be borderline 30, but
you said hold on. You said who?
Jonquil. I might throw in there. I'm not sure, but I might throw in there. Dewana as well, definitely Dewana.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of players who have been in the game for a long time and have achieved a lot. Definitely Chelsea point guard.
Yeah, Chelsea.
I don't know. Jackie might creep up in there too for me. I don't know. It might be a little close, but
man, it's a lot.
I probably would hold off on Jackie. Chelsea.
I'm not mad.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, but also,
Chelsea
when you look at Jackie's resume, I mean, Jackie has a Hall of Fame resume already.
But I get it. So you also have to think this list. This list also is going to incorporate the past players as well.
That's true. Yeah,
man, there's so many players that you're gonna think about doing 30.
Picking 30 players total, it's gonna be tough. Like past and present,
tough.
That's gonna be tough.
That's tough.
Well, I mean, those are. I think that's honestly it. I can't think of nobody else.
No, yeah, I can't think of nobody else either. All right, let's talk about this second half of the season. So we get up out and do our favorite segment and shit like that. But Annie, how you say her last name? Cristobal? Is that how you say it?
Sure.
I have no idea. I'll be honest. Unfortunately,
is that how you say her last name? But she had a tweet that came out talking about deadline stuff. So like KP decided not to re-sign in the off season. Benaja, she phone calls about her. Anissa Morrow is somebody I wanted to talk about anyway, so I'm so glad that was even in the tweet that people calling about her because she getting DNP and she's not even hurt. So
I think she played tonight though.
She had 21 points tonight. Really good game, honestly.
See, I don't even understand. Like she wasn't playing at all before that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find that tweet that she. I thought I said that she. Oh, here it is. Let's see what else. Oh, and Fee. That's the one. The visa has to be considered as a trade option due to her contract status after the season.
Hold on, real quick before we move on. Courtside Kenny, I'm gonna need you to chill. This joker said, she said, let's get crazy, feed to Indiana. And I said, girl.
Oh yeah, I sent that to y'all. Yeah.
Put the phone down. Put it down.
Yeah, that's insane. I didn't see that.
I'm gonna need you to go take a nap.
I didn't see Alana Smith being a target for the Mercury. Now, friend of the show, Tony, Talking Game, he texted me and he said, you think the Fever should go after Alana Smith?
I don't think they need her, honestly. I mean, if you do, what do you trade her for, honestly? Like,
hey, I don't know what you trade her for. And she ain't been playing that good either.
I mean, I guess you might be able to do a swap for Atlanta and Maisha Hines. I don't know. Maybe.
Or you do like a swap with her and like what's the old girl name with the bad outfits?
Oh, Monique Billings.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know. Monique's been pretty decent for them. I don't know.
What does Alonso bring into it? Who knows? Shit, she's been playing bad.
Well, I don't. I mean, she had to share the Defense Player of the Year award last year, so you would expect her to bring defense, but she hasn't brought that
at all. Her contract is insane. But let me ask y'all about before we go off into a tangent. I'm just giving y'all different stuff, but I'm gonna go in order. KP. Y'all think
exactly what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like we saw what the Sparks did over the past couple of years. Like they were in rebuild mode. They got Cameron Brink, Rakia Jackson, Ray Burrell. You know what I'm saying? These young talents on the team. This is the team that you could build around. But they decided to say, nope, we're gonna go away from that. Obviously, we trade for Kelsey Plum. And we kind of build a team around her and De'Erica. And then the next year we get players like NECA, we get players like Ariel Atkins. So they went totally away from the blueprint that they originally had.
Fired your GM.
It pretty much, and then try to build a playoff team, which we all agree this team is just, even with KP healthy, they're not good enough to compete with teams like Vegas, teams like even New York. I mean, I know the New York has had their ups and downs, but they're still not good enough to beat them, like, other teams, honestly. So, and on top of that, I said, like, a lot of these players that they went to build around, they're not going to be here years from now. Like Nneka ain't going to be here 5 years from now.
Hell
Erica's more
no.
likely not going to be here 5 years from now.
Nope.
Same thing with KP, and now you get this news that KP is not even going to resign, and it's like, damn, like, and you know what's crazy too? Somebody brought this up as well. Like in that KP trade, I want to say the Sparks sent the 2025 number 2 pick to Seattle, which became Dominique Malonga.
Oh yeah, they
So
did.
you could have had Dominique Malonga if you didn't make
Yeah.
that trade.
Yeah,
Dominique
that's a
and
fact.
Cam Brink. Whew.
And they're
Together.
2-8.
I mean, hell, I mean, we saw it in a rival for a little bit when they were playing on Breeze.
Yeah,
For a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
But
they
yeah, I mean,
sit in
them
10-16.
Yeah, I mean,
Another
but honestly, I mean, them going away from, you know, rebuilding around the young core. Somebody also made this good point too. Like, y'all wanted to build a veteran team and have a head coach that has 0 professional basketball experience before last year.
Yeah.
Like, so honestly, when you look at it, the Sparks are
Exactly.
literally all over the place, honestly. And I'll be real, it's not going to look good for them for the next couple of years, especially with the player that they build their team around is already saying, like, I'm not re-signing with this organization.
So that's a definite. She definitely not. That sucks. That's a rough.
That's wild.
That's
So I get it. I
wild.
mean, now they're trying to I guess they're trying to trade her now so they can get some assets, which I understand, but yeah, I ain't gonna
But
lie, man. All these
But now the thing is now is once a player come out and say some shit like that, it's like the team lose all type of leverage because this motherfucker ain't trying to sign with you, so I'm not about to give you the house for, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I don't know. I know in the group chat we were talking about Golden State. I know low bar Golden State, but we all agreed Natalie ain't going for that bullshit. They just such a system machine to the point where
they play more by committee than anything.
Yeah.
KP is more of like a, you know, one-on-one. You know, she like, and I mean, she's had a lot of leverage in LA. I mean, she's been a primary ball handler, the primary decision maker for that team. And I'm sure she's been loving it being in that role, honestly. And I also understand as well why she wouldn't want to re-sign, honestly, because there's no like real future or real direction as far as where the Sparks want to go, honestly. So I know that we touched on Golden State. Obviously, Golden State, you know, they're one of the top playoff contenders in the league right now. I even brought up the possibility of Chicago, but I don't, like I said, I mean, Chicago's another team that doesn't have a direction, so she's more likely not going to go there. But she would probably be doing the same thing in Chicago that she's doing in LA right now.
Say not until that front office change.
Yeah, pretty much, honestly.
Get that motherfucker owner about it.
So if I'm KP, obviously, if I'm going to leave LA, I'm going to try to go to a team that's that's in contention now, or at least playoff contention, honestly. But who else really needs her, honestly? Like,
right. If you look at the top teams, you got Minnesota, don't need her. Golden State, nah. Vegas not gonna bring her. They're not gonna circle the block, is they? I don't think so. Dallas,
they might.
Maybe.
I don't know if Vegas doing that.
We'll put a question mark about Vegas.
We'll put a pin in that.
Yeah, put a pin in that. Dallas, not enough basketballs.
No.
Indiana, not enough basketball.
Imagine you got to share the ball with Paige Beckers, Enrique Wnba, and AZ Fudd.
It's not gonna work. Atlanta Dream, not enough basketballs.
Nope.
New York, crazy. Like, if KP was willing to come off the bench, I think Atlanta wouldn't be bad.
Now, that's a different conversation if she's willing to do some shit like that. But I don't know who they trade. Who would they trade to even get KP? You got New York. You know, New York be funneling money. They laundering money over there. So who knows how they can fuck around and make that. They can fuck around and make that shit happen.
Look, Jay Lynn's about to come in hot.
Right.
Somebody was saying KP needs to go to an expansion team. I mean,
Portland.
I think Portland need her on, or maybe they could, because I mean Sarah Ashley Barker's out for the rest of the year, so I don't know.
She tore her ACL.
But Toronto doesn't need her, in my opinion.
Yeah, Toronto don't need her. And then now you start going to the bottom teams. You got, there you go, dude. Oh God, they got lottery and stuff all over the place. But you got Phoenix, who don't need her. The Sky not gonna do that. Connecticut. Then you got Seattle. Like, what they? This is very interesting.
I mean, I'll be real. If KP wants to leave, she's gonna have to accept that she's gonna have to make a sacrifice. Like, you're not gonna be the primary option at any other place like you are right now in LA. So you're gonna have to be willing to be sacrificial. Now, look, obviously she's been in those roles before. Because hell, I mean, there was a time where she was coming off the bench in Vegas, like in the early years.
Yeah.
So I mean, she's shown that she could play different roles. It's just, is she willing to do it at this stage in her career?
Connecticut just doing whatever. Yeah, they just dancing and going off vibes out there. So we don't know what's
Right.
happening. They
Yeah,
just ready to
Connecticut,
move.
they got no
They waiting to go to
direction.
Houston.
Yeah, I'm about to say they're
to
ready to
Houston.
move to Houston for sure. But
Yeah,
I
Connecticut
don't
has
know
no
what.
direction.
None.
Phoenix is a dumpster fire at this point.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. Since we are talking about New York, but Naja, what y'all think is gonna happen with her, man? Who you think gonna trade for her?
get her
I
up
know
out of there
who
if you're not
need
a
her.
player.
I
So
know
what?
who need her.
Who need her?
Vegas.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I would love that. I ain't gonna lie.
Take,
I would
take
love
me,
that.
take me her.
What
I
do you
would love
trade for
that.
that? Hey, they laundering money out there too. Shit.
But what do they trade though?
That's what I'm saying. What they gonna trade? What they gonna
Jewel?
trade for Benaja? Jewel?
Honestly,
New
I
York?
would make that happen.
I get
I would.
Jewel the fuck up out of there.
Ooh.
I
Dog.
would. I would
Ooh,
definitely
I
make
got-
that happen.
And I
Would New York
get
actually
Jewel.
do that?
I get
That's the
Jewel
thing.
came through in the playoffs last year, and leading up to the championship. But overall, if you look at last season and how she's playing this season, yeah, if possible, get Jewel up out of there and get you some size because Asia needs the help.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that shit though, man. New York ain't gonna help out.
But I mean,
Vegas.
outside of that, like I don't know, like any other pieces, honestly. But Niger for, I ain't gonna lie, Vegas ain't get rid of Dana Evans. You can't get rid of Dana Evans.
No,
KB's sorry, she just nah.
KB.
Who else is coming off the
KB.
bench for Vegas? Shit, I mean,
Okay.
honestly, I'm sure New York probably would have asked for Kennedy. Maybe not. Who knows?
I mean, she in China right now. They can go get her if they want to.
Yeah, it's true. I'm trying to think of another team that could use, but
another team that could use her as far as a playoff contender. She would actually fit well in Golden State. I ain't gonna lie.
that was exactly the team I was about to say when I was.
He would actually fit well in Golden State.
Like that. That's the one.
She would fit well there. Now what would Golden State give up? I think maybe Washington.
Washington's not bad.
Washington's not bad.
BB said the same thing. Washington. Kennedy had a temperament from nowhere.
Really, I mean, we've seen it. Like, we've been in a lot of places.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you guys seeing? Hold on. Do you guys see Liz?
See Liz.
Liz.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't gonna lie.
Liz gonna be fine.
She's gonna be fine,
like,
man.
No, Liz is having a career year.
She's actually
having a good year, and she is the GM of the year. If you know, you know.
Yo, you got
GM
chill.
of the year.
You got chill. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on. Shout out to Liz.
God damn, she balling on and off the court. Goddamn. All right, let's get back on.
Nigga, you
Let's
are
get back
stupid.
on.
I'm not doing this shit with you tonight.
I'll be real, like, but back to Benija, I don't think this team will probably make a trade for her because like they don't need her, but she will fit well in Minnesota.
Yeah.
She will fit well in Minnesota. Now, look, I mean, they obviously don't need her. You know what I'm saying? So they probably not gonna make the trade for her, but I'm not mad at it.
Okay. I know people talking about fee, so we can, Jeremy asked about fee. We can talk about that. Man, that was not on a tweet I thought I was gonna see today.
No. So what exactly did it say? I can't remember.
I just had that shit up too.
Because obviously, I mean, we've been talking about how Fee signed that 1 year deal, and even I was like,
yeah,
very interesting.
Yeah, it was very interesting for her to sign the 1 year. That was very interesting for her to do that.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, here you go. It just said
Nafisa
Collier has to be considered a trade option due to her contract status after being cored. That's
Reeve is not trading Fee. Please,
no,
she ain't trading Fee.
I mean, but hold up. But let's entertain it for a couple.
He's like, this is too much.
Cheryl Reeve is way smarter than that. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she is.
We know that, but let's entertain it for a quick second. If he were to get traded, she can go to any team. We know that, but what team would possibly will pull that trigger for her, and who who would be in that trade
for fee.
You got.
fee.
I mean, if you're
I
a
feel like
team
that's gonna have
that's
to be a
down,
multiple team
like,
trade. I feel like that's gonna be if that were to
I don't
happen.
know.
I feel like that would be a multi-team. That's gonna have to be at least a 3-team trade due to contracts and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, and like, somebody's
Granted,
going to
now
clear the
granted,
house
she's
for fee.
yeah. Send
Send her to New York for JJ.
I mean, hey,
I don't like that trade.
I
Honestly,
mean,
I don't like that.
I mean, well, I'm just talking about fee being in New York with Stewie.
With Stewie,
I'm not
I mean,
mad
I don't
at
mind.
it.
I mean, it
I'm
does
not
make them
mad at that.
reunite, but
Oh, Jimmy,
I ain't
you
gonna
a
lie,
Lynx
Stewie and Fee as
fan?
a duo would be nice. I will say, but I don't know about that trade though.
Man, she ain't going nowhere, man.
Nah,
I
I
think
was gonna say,
Annie.
yeah,
I think Annie just. I want to know
Yeah,
where
nah.
Annie got that shit from.
But like, come on. I mean, you look at where Minnesota's at right now. Like, they were the 1 seed throughout the majority of the first half of the season without Nafisa Collier.
Yep.
Now you bring her back, honestly, and it's crazy because I think all of us didn't even have Minnesota making the playoffs this year because we didn't know like what Fee's status was going to be. But to see how they came out, honestly, I mean, you see how Olivia Miles is taking the league by storm. You see, you know how well Natasha Howard is playing, Courtney Williams, Caitlin McBride, Nia Coffey, like. Everybody's playing at a high level right now in Minnesota, and then you add on a player like Nafisa Collier, who is one of the best players in the league, like that elevates their championship, contention like to a whole nother level, honestly. So it would be crazy for Fee to leave, honestly. Like, I understand, with her signing that 1-year deal, you want to test the waters out a little bit. You want to see like where this team is at because they lost a lot of key pieces last year. I mean, we talk about Lana Smith, talk about like Jessica Shepard, DJ Carrington, like they lost a lot of key pieces. So I can understand where Fee was coming from. Like, okay, cool. Like, where is this franchise going right now? But with seeing what they're looking like right now, and their rookie point guard playing lights out, you got to stay there. Like, there's no way you should leave Minnesota.
Absolutely. What else she had? No, they're not. Not Cheryl. Cheryl is one of the few coaches that can actually coach and be GM. That's a hard thing to do.
Another thing, like, unless Fee actually wants to leave, Cheryl ain't letting her go.
Hell no.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the only way. Yeah, that's the only way Fee's leaving.
Yeah. The other thing that Annie had in her tweet is trade talks involving Alyssa Thomas have gone cold in quotations. So they slow. Like, who's gonna trade for that?
Nobody is at this point. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what?
I mean,
thinking.
Chad, who would trade for AT?
On one hand, you know what you're gonna get out of Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah.
Like,
frozen
like you do know what you're gonna get out of Alyssa Thomas. It's just a fact of how will it work if you pull the trigger for her.
Yeah.
But also, like, just being honest, like, I don't know. I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago, but like, the one thing about AT that I'll say, I mean, we love, how she can produce on the floor. I mean, especially with how she can get triple doubles left and right. But one of my bigger issues with AT is that her game has not really like evolved or progressed over the years. It's like, yes, like, we know that you can play bully ball. We know that you can attack downhill and you have a phenomenal court vision, but she hasn't improved in certain areas of her game to help elevate her chances as far as like, being the best player in the league, winning MVP, or even potentially helping her team win a championship. And meanwhile, you see other players, like we talk about how Asia finds ways to get better every year. We talk about how Fee even finds ways to get better every year. Like, AT's arguably been the same player for years. Now, look, it's worked for her, you know what I'm saying? Because she's, she's dominant, she's getting, great numbers, but it hasn't helped her, elevate her status, honestly. And we already know that she already has a disadvantage because she's playing in the same league as Asia Wilson, you know what I'm saying, who's the best player in the world. But that's been one of the issues, honestly, is like, she hasn't found ways to expand her game both on the court and off the floor, because we've also questioned her leadership as well, which is, I think, has played a role in why Phoenix hasn't really been that great this year. So I'll be real, at this point, like, I don't really see a team that's going to trade for AT. I mean, yes, she's still a great player. She can bring some value, but ain't nobody going
AT, man, they ain't going to trade for her.
I'm not necessarily mad at that. AT in Toronto.
Now I will say, if Angel Reese wasn't in Atlanta, I wouldn't mind seeing AT in Atlanta. I think that she would play well next night to Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray.
No, I like
Canada.
that. I would have liked that. You're not
Right.
wrong about that. You're not wrong about that at all. And Bree Jones, that would have worked.
That definitely would work. I mean, on top of that, AT and Bree Jones, they already played together in Connecticut, so you know there's some chemistry already there. But they don't need her either, honestly. No. They got everybody.
Still on the Mercury. I don't know if I brought this up, but I think I brought up what Tony asked me. She said Alana Smith could be a target for the Mercury. I don't know.
Like the Mercury, just shut the season down.
Shut that shit down. Yeah, like,
down, man. Like
right.
it's a wrap.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
They saying send AT to New York.
Right.
What are you giving up for
BB,
AT?
Right, BB. What?
Come
talk
on,
to us,
BB.
BB. What you got? But yeah, I'm with y'all. The Mercury, just going and just going to put the dog down. Just going to put that dog down.
Yeah,
we'll try again. We'll try again next year. AT in Chicago. Fuck it.
No,
oh my
man.
God, that would be. You know how much drama that would be.
No, hell no.
Oh my her and Skylar on the same team.
I love the people that fuck with us on this show. Y'all funny as hell.
They are funny. And then Anissa Morrow has come up in trade talks. Now,
go ahead and move her.
What's the best fit for her?
Anissa, I think she could help a lot of teams, honestly, even with her, still being a very young player. I'm trying to think.
She needs to be free. She really does. I will love her in New York. I know.
New York,
of course.
Of course, money laundering ass.
Y'all trying to get more bigs over there, man. Like, yeah.
She needs to be with a young team.
I don't think Dallas needs her. Or maybe they could use her, I guess.
What would you trade? What would you
trade, honestly?
That's the thing, y'all. We need to know what y'all gonna trade. That's the thing.
Right. Because somebody gotta go. One gotta go.
Yeah, somebody gotta go.
I'll be real. I think she does fit with Golden State too.
I feel like a lot of players fit with Golden State and it's just because of how that team is how that team goes.
Yeah,
like
right.
Said,
and the thing about it too is that Natalie understands her personnel. So she's always good at bringing the best out of her players. Honestly, we've seen Veronica Burton have a most improved season last year. Even last year before she got hurt, Kayla Thornton, who was a role player for the majority of her career, was playing at an all-star level. So she just knows how to understand the personnel and really bring the best out of them. And you talk about Anissa playing under Natalie, and she's already dominant, but shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
One size fits all. Yep. I do agree with that, Jay Lynn. They are a one size fits all system. I'm not mad at this. Anissa to Toronto.
Honestly, I like that too. Honestly,
I would like that. Who they trade?
I don't know what it is about these expansion teams. I really like these Golden State, Toronto, and Portland for that matter.
I like watching all three of them.
Yes, I like these teams.
If they own, I'm watching.
Who does?
And hold on. And I was killing Golden State last year before the season started.
Nah, we all were.
I said they would get like 6 wins, 7 wins. They had
the motherfucker got that shit in like the first 2 weeks. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, like they're good. I like watching all the expansion teams.
But who would Toronto trade to get Anissa? Maybe Timmy Fack Bentley. I don't know. But she's still on the team.
Yeah.
I don't think Niara Sabli's just playing too well. I know that she's been in and out of the lineup, but Niara's just playing too well for them.
She's the better.
The biggest thing with Toronto is that they just can't stay healthy. Like if they were fully healthy throughout the season, who knows where they'd be right now? Like, Sliger's been out of the lineup. Niara Sabli's been in and out of the lineup. Kiki Rice got hurt early in the season.
Yeah.
So if they were fully healthy,
and she was playing good basketball too before she got hurt. Talking about Kiki, she was playing some.
Yeah,
she
was.
She
was
playing.
She is a $1 million player. Ain't that shit crazy? Low lost her mind. She lost her mind when that notification came.
We all were like, huh? He was like, all right, I guess.
Yeah.
Look, somebody got to get paid.
Somebody got to get paid.
I think that's what it came down to. Like once they got majority of the day, somebody got to get this money.
Shit, listen, if you gonna give it to me, I'm signing my name. God damn it.
Real quick before you change your mind.
Real quick. Makes no sense, but hey, I'll take it. But yeah, I think that's all the stuff that was in there. Yeah, man, y'all got any predictions for the second half of the season?
I just want to see how like a lot of the top playoff teams close out the year. I'll first start with the defending champs, which we all know that they've been coasting all year. Like, you know, they've had moments where they're dominant and they have moments where, you know, they just don't give a shit. And it's like also like the Aces got to work on their late game execution because they should have never lost to the Mystics last week. Like,
hold on. Kiki played tonight. I didn't know she was back. That's what's up. I'm glad.
I heard about that. Yeah,
I
definitely heard about that.
Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, but back to the Aces. Like, yeah, they definitely got to work on, you know, being able to close out games, honestly, because obviously, like I said, I mean, they should have never lost to the Mystics. Then you could talk about even other games this season. Like, hell, remember that game where they faced Atlanta and Atlanta went on like a 16-0 run, and then next thing you know, like they had to. I mean, luckily Chelsea Gray hit a game winner, but like they if they don't have to put themselves in that situation, they, you know, like just keep your foot on the gas. Honestly, like, you know,
they was troubling. They was fucking around with the sky. Like, you should.
They was fucking around with the sky. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
both games.
Like, they just have too many moments where it's like they get
that game off.
Exactly. Like they got too many moments where it's like they get comfortable and then, you know, they take their foot off the gas and now they're put in these situations where it's like, okay, cool. Now we got to come up with a play to potentially win this game now when you guys could have easily put them to bed 6-7 minutes prior, honestly. So yeah, I mean, and obviously, you know, with them, especially with how bad they were last year, and then, you know, they just found a way to turn it around. Honestly, like that's why in a way is like I don't trip with Vegas. Like, yes, like there's some things that they could work on, but we all know that this team, like when they want to turn it around, they can turn it around, honestly. Also, another team as well, New York. You know, New York's been very up and down.
I'm sorry, I had one question for you about Vegas. Does it? I know we know they can turn it on, but with them being 7-5 at home, does that give you some type of worry? Like, damn, why y'all 7-5 at the crib?
I didn't even know that, honestly, but
it does. Honestly,
but I think it all comes down. No, go ahead.
No, I was saying we were looking at the standards.
Yeah. I think it, but it's like I said, it all comes down to them coasting and then, you know, them taking their foot off the gas, honestly. The one loss that I could think of off the top of my head was obviously the opening night loss where they lost by 40 to Phoenix. I know that they lost that game against New York when New York came to Vegas. I'm trying to think of other games, other home games that they lost, but
I think Indiana, they lost them. They got blasted, right?
Oh yeah. Both times too, like back-to-back weeks, honestly. And even that one game, they ended up losing by 30, honestly. So I think this is an indication of, like I said, like they just have moments where they're just coasting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I just don't understand it, honestly. And I mean, it's like BB said. I mean, look, when you have number 22 on your team, like anything's possible, honestly. But also at the same time, too, like the one thing that Vegas has to do, honestly, is like, look, like I know that Asia's still 29 years old. She's in the prime of her career. But y'all can't just keep putting so much on her back, honestly. Like this team is way too talented for her to be having to carry games night in and night out, honestly, just to give yourself the chance to win. So Jackie has to continue to be consistent. Chelsea does as well, because both of them can be inconsistent. I mean, hell, we saw Jackie have two donut games earlier this season. So and luckily she's found ways to turn it around. But no, they definitely have to continue to find more consistency out of Jackie, out of Chelsea. Jewel as well. Jewel's a 3-time champion. She's gonna have to step up as well. So like Vegas is just too talented to like be in these situations, honestly. So this second half, I'm really hoping that, you know, that they just shifted to another gear, you know, and let's see what they can do, you know, to end the year. Another team I could talk about as well, New York. Obviously we know that it's been a very up and down season for them, and obviously, you know, this is a combination of coaching, injuries, because, you know, obviously, you know, Satu, I think, is still out with a concussion. Leone Fibic has been in and out of the lineup. He's not playing Benaja Laney Hamilton, which we don't understand. Even Sabrina, you know, didn't start the season out and then ended up coming back eventually. So it's been a combination of a lot of reasons why New York hasn't really been in the best position, honestly. But you know, the second half of the season, definitely a good time to, you know, find some chemistry. And it just takes one game, honestly. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It could take one game for them, you know, for one win could turn into like 5 wins in a row. So just building consistency and just building that chemistry and that momentum could definitely help for New York. So we'll see what they could possibly do. Other teams as well that I could think of. Indiana. Indiana's also been another team that's been up and down, and they've dealt with injuries as well. I mean, Aaliyah Boston. I think Aaliyah Boston left in this game against Seattle too. I don't know if she came back into the game, but obviously health does play a role in them as well, and just find some consistency too. Honestly, I mean, I feel like Indiana has like shown progression, but it's like they're just kind of stuck in like that same spot. Honestly, I mean, and this is another team that's super talented. They could easily be one of the top 4 or 5 teams in the league. Honestly, so let's see what they can do in the second half of the year. I mean, there's obviously other teams as well. Like I could talk about Minnesota and other teams, but those are the 3 teams that I'll probably focus on.
I was gonna say with Indiana, they better defense overall, like per player, but also better team defense. Like,
yeah,
it's one thing to be able to put the ball in the hole, but if you can't stop nobody, then what?
It don't matter,
right? And that's always been the thing with Indiana. Is like the offense was never really a question to me because you have so many high IQ players like Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark. Even off the bench, you got players like Raven Johnson, and either other players as well who really excel at their roles. So offense was never an issue to me, but it's always on the defensive end and more so the perimeter defense because Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell can't defend for shit, and I think that could possibly play a role. And what could possibly be, for them moving forward, honestly. So they just have to show more effort and show more heart on that end, honestly.
And we know the game changes once you get to the playoff. Shantae, we weren't leaving Atlanta out. Don't worry, because Atlanta's one of those teams as well where they got to be better. They got to be better defensively, like not only on defense but freaking
being consistent.
They have to.
From their stars.
Yeah, they need to be consistent on offense just from a playmaking standpoint, because trying to rely on Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard to bail you out every at the end of a shot clock, that's not going to work. Mm-hmm. Like, they have their moments, but y'all know how we are when it comes to those two. Like, we know what they can do, but also they get to hide under the radar a lot when that team is not playing well. Mm-hmm. So no, Atlanta's definitely on that list.
Yeah, for sure.
Just real quick, I need to see Ryan Howard take that next level. Like, it's got to happen. It's got to happen. I think she's in like year 5 now, I believe it is. And Ryan has always had good moments. You know what I'm saying? I love watching Ryan Howard as a player. And we all know, once she does, find her groove on the perimeter, it's really hard to contain her. But I got to see her take that next step, honestly. And I don't know what it is, honestly, because I feel like Ryan is a really dynamic player when she wants to be, like, not just as a scorer, but she's a really good perimeter defender. When she has the ball in her hands, she can play make. So she has all the tools to be dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But it's just all about just taking her game to another level, honestly, because Atlanta, with this team, especially now with Bree Jones being back, like, this is the team that should be in contention. You know, so you got her, you have Alicia,
they should be top 3.
Exactly. You have Angel Reese, you have Jordan Canada, you have Bree Jones. So you have the proper team to be able to compete with these other contenders in the league, but it all comes down to your best players as well. And I mean, obviously, Alicia Gray does have to also take that next step too, but Ryan Howard in particular, honestly, because Ryan Howard has always been a great player, but we just got to see a little bit more from her.
I mean, she is our team captain for the Team Nonchalant team, so.
She is. Yeah, that's about it for real. Like, I'm just excited for these games to be back. I think it's gonna be a really good second half of the season. So we shall see. We shall see. But we can talk about all these teams, but those 3. So what now?
I said, "Fuck me up" that we had 5 games tonight. I was like, God, damn.
I definitely
straight off the rip too, like fresh off All-Star break is crazy.
Yeah, 5 games. Not even wait till Wednesday. What, Tuesday? God damn.
Literally.
They said, "Nah, back to it."
Yeah, and then watch. I didn't even look at the schedule. There's probably like 1 game tomorrow or some shit.
I'm looking now. We got 2 games tomorrow.
Okay, 2. Going from 5 to 2. You could have did 2 today and then 5 tomorrow.
That's exactly how you could have did it. All right. Well, you know what time it is now.
Oh, it is that time, huh?
It is that time.
It is that time.
It's that time. I know you got some shit for us tonight.
Dog, when I tell you.
I know you got some shit for us tonight.
So all of this is All-Star related.
I know.
I'm gonna preface that off the rip. It's All-Star related. So
I know.
we know what time it is.
Hey, random, just real quick. We almost at 2 hours. I know Logan looked back like, what the fuck?
She gonna be mad. Although she'll understand because that first hour.
Yeah, that first hour. Yeah.
All right, y'all.
I guess it's on brand for Courtney.
It's on brand, but hold up. Blue jean Uggs, my nigga.
Insane.
Yeah, the Uggs are crazy.
Blue jean Uggs.
Yo, I asked Lo this shit on Saturday when we was going to the restaurant. Was people fucking with the Stud Buds live stream this year as much as they was last year?
They still were. I don't know. Like the energy was definitely different this year.
It was different. I felt like players and shit wasn't. It felt different this year than it was.
It felt like there was more so like forcing it too. Like they were kind of like more so trying to get in everybody's face. It just didn't feel organic as it did last year.
I feel that.
We got us at 8. I'm giving this a hard 2 because these blue jean Uggs is fucking me up, boys.
Stud Cuz.
Stud Cuz is crazy.
Oh shit, I like that. It's crazy.
Stud Cuz, huh?
BBK saying 1.
Lord, besides the Uggs, I'm not
got 1.
Yeah, besides the Uggs, I'm not mad at the fit. I'll probably give it like a 5.
And then,
like I said, it's very on brand for her.
Yeah,
it is very on brand. It really is.
Like I'm like I said, it's the Uggs that got me fucked up. Welcome back. We got a 3. We got 3 for MJ. I don't know if that 5.5 was for Courtney,
I think it was for Courtney.
But we got Kelsey Plum. Welcome back. Haven't seen a tunnel fit from you in a while.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
I don't know what the hell this is. I'm
not too mad about it.
It don't. I've been saying it don't look bad.
It don't look bad.
It don't look bad. I'm gonna give her a 5 just because I can't. I don't know what to do with this.
I don't know what to do with it either.
I'm gonna go with a 6.
The shoes don't match, but
I know. So the shoes is a color. It's a color pop.
It is.
I get why she did the shoes. So I get that part. I think also this clutch that she holding is kind of throwing me off. I think if the clutch matched the shoes, might have gave it a little.
Looks like she should be in a superhero movie.
Hilarious. Y'all are wild.
I don't really like
clear copper with the late.
Wait, Nick, I don't really like this.
I don't know.
What you don't like about it?
I don't know. It's just I don't know.
I'm not mad at this.
I'm not
fit.
feeling it.
I'm not mad at this fit. So hear me out.
A 3
because the attraction is the top.
Yep.
The attraction is the top. So I'm not. That's why I'm not mad because everything else kind of falls in place for it. So I'm gonna give her a solid 7. I like the top. I had to zoom up and kind of look at it. I like that top. It's something Kyle will wear.
Yes.
So that's a very Kyle fit.
It is.
So that's why I'm like I'm not particularly mad at this particular fit. Now we've seen her throw some bullshit on.
Nick was not feeling that shit. Soon as this shit popped up,
I was like, I don't know.
I ain't seen none of these outfits either.
It's
I think I saw Courtney's.
Kind of
I think I saw Courtney's, but everything else I ain't seen. What else you got?
It's something I would kind of rock. Sonya Citron. Hey, I wasn't mad at this either.
I'm not mad at this.
The baggy pants is coming. The baggy pants.
Right. You saw Madison Booker last week.
Yep.
With that damn suit. It's crazy.
Got the baggy pants. Got the baggy pants with the heels. Got the. I'm not necessarily mad at this.
I'm not mad at the baggy. It's just too baggy.
Right.
It is too baggy, dog.
Oh,
He said 70s baggy. Yeah.
it's so baggy.
I'm-
That look
I'm-
like
I'm with majority of the crowd. I'm gonna give her a good 6. It's
I'm gonna go with 6 too.
it's a
6
good
and a
fit
half,
for
dude.
Sonya. This
It
is a
is.
good fit for Sonya.
It is. It definitely is.
Hey, she got a little aura to it too. I ain't gonna hold you.
She does.
She got a
She
little.
does.
She got.
Sonya be dressing. I'll give her credit. She be dressing.
Yeah,
Got
Sonya
the
do be
aura.
dressing. She does. That's what I be seeing. I be rocking with for the majority of the
Yeah.
time.
I get this was a bit. Well, I won't say a bit. I don't want to say a bit because that sounds.
It's
a little
giving
much.
I'm rich as fuck and y'all broke.
That too.
Yeah.
That too. But also we know that she has a Barbie doll release. So I get why she did this fit. Also,
I ain't
what the
think
fuck
about
is this with all the frills? I feel like this is Kim Mulkey inspired. Because this
Makes
is something
sense.
that Kim Mulkey, that shirt that I told you Kim Mulkey had on,
Yeah,
those little frills, that's exactly what
Yeah.
Kim Mulkey had.
yeah.
Not gonna
Yeah.
hold you. I'm gonna give her a solid 6. I'm not mad. I'm not
I
necessarily
didn't like-
mad at it
I
because
didn't
I
like the
know
pink hair.
that
but
and
nobody
then
was rocking with the
hey,
pink
then
hair.
she played in the pink hair. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on here?
I wasn't a fan of the pink hair, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it too much. Barbie looked like
Sweetie. You know what?
I can see that.
I can see that.
I can see it. I can see it, but I can't
I can see
I can see that.
at the same time.
Asia, I
Nah.
don't know what the hell this was, dog.
Nah.
I'm not
I didn't
gonna-
realize she had on Nike socks in the heels,
I did not
dog.
either.
Yes.
I did.
Yo.
This is exactly why I
She's
pulled
out
the
of
pick. I was like,
control.
Get this bullshit out of here, man. I ain't trying to see this.
No.
man.
She out of control.
hey,
dog.
Asia could get these jokes too. We love her.
I
to
don't
death.
care.
Asia-
Yo, look,
Asia,
Asia's
baby,
still the best in the world, but this fit trash as hell. I'm sorry. This shit trash.
Dog.
I'm gonna give Asia.
She tried to mesmerize
I'ma
y'all
give
with her thigh
I'ma
with
give
this
her-
trash ass outfit.
Yeah,
we
it's
ain't going.
these socks.
I did not
fucking
realize she had on
socks,
Nike
bro.
socks, dog.
There is so much going on with this. I ain't gonna lie. The socks,
Nigga.
yeah.
I'm gonna give her a
Just
3.
She definitely a troll. She definitely
But
a
look,
jokester.
I mean the thigh is out though, and the
Like a
calf,
Thigh meat always. Hey, thigh meat always gonna be out.
right?
Not gonna hold you. Hey, Jeremy, we trying to figure that part out too, dog. We don't know why the sock. I don't know.
You funny as
I
hell,
don't know.
Jalen. I really like this green jacket.
I like
Oh yeah, we discussed this. I did like this fit.
I did
Again,
like
the baggy pants. I love the jacket.
I like the
I'm
green.
gonna
The
get-
green definitely pops
hey,
out.
Yes, I'm giving Damo. I'm giving Damo a 8.5 on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her an 8 on this.
I like this one.
Yeah, I like this
I like
one a lot.
this.
I like this. She did this one.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
She did this one. She had another fit. She had an all white fit on Saturday. I wasn't too mad at either, but this one for sure. I was like,
Hey, real quick, Damo and Awo get down at the parties, boy.
yeah, they were.
Yo, Awo was getting crazy. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
Yes, they were. And last but not least, we got Miss Aaliyah Boston. I feel like we've seen this before, but also,
bro.
I mean, I'm not mad at this, dog.
I mean, it's not a bad fit, but I don't know.
I'm not mad at this. I'm gonna give her a solid 8. I like a good solid blue. Showing the V line or
She been in the gym.
somewhat. Oh yeah, she look
I
good.
feel like, never mind. I'll say it.
Come on, let it out, dog. Let it
I
out.
just feel like I don't think the fit is bad, but it's like you gotta really rock that shit, man. Like you gotta add some aura to it.
I
man.
mean,
Oh, I feel what
Well,
you're saying.
yeah.
But also the stance is not. It doesn't help. So
Yeah,
Uh,
she's standing
so
too.
as Jay and I, we are photographers. Like, yeah, standing like this in front of a camera does not for the women does not really help you unless you just built like that.
Yeah.
Right, like you got to be confident in the shit you got on. Like hell, even when Asia was wearing that trash ass shit, like it was confident. It was confident in what she had on. So it's in a way it kind of sold to a lot of
Hold
people.
up, I just caught this. Team Spoon first team all Crip is crazy. What is wrong with you, Jalen?
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Your ass dumb.
Dog.
I definitely feel what you're saying on Nick. She definitely just is she looking like I'm not goofy, but it's like she's looking like
it's not goofy, but
yeah, you know what I'm saying. I got what you're saying though for sure.
Yeah. No, and that's why we was like, yeah, for you to stand straight on, it's never it a lot of times that's not a flattering look for women when it comes to photos like that. Especially when you post. Hold up, I got one more.
Shut up,
it's us, baby.
Hey,
it's the motherfucking squad.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
What y'all rating us? Rate our fits.
Jesus.
Oh shit. Oh man.
I was high as shit in this picture. Jesus.
You was.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
who's old girl again that said me being short wasn't on her bingo card? That shit was funny as fuck.
What was her name?
Who was that?
Yeah, who was it?
She commented on your shit, Nick.
I think her name
DJ.
She from
DJ.
Yeah,
DJ.
Something like that.
But that shit was funny. That's why I was like, nigga, I know we discussed me being short on the show.
multiple times. Multiple times we have.
All right, we got 9. We got 10. Shantae gave us 8.5. Damn.
I had to get the hoodie on because it was cold as hell in that restaurant.
Yeah, it was cold. Yeah, Nick had the hoodie on because it was cold as shit.
It was cold. Hell, me and Wally went back to grab his jacket for Erica, but I was like, shit, I'm gonna come with you too because it's cold as hell.
Yeah, man, because I had that sauce in me.
I finna say, I had sauce, I was high, and I was full.
Yeah. When you get full, you get cold real quick for sure.
That was the perfect combination for me. I just enjoying the vibes. But that's us, y'all. That's the motherfucking squad.
All right, Wally, pull up the QR code, man. Y'all in this shit.
Jesus,
man. Everybody who hit the QR code, man, to get our links everywhere. To follow us, subscribe, especially if you're on YouTube right now. Even if you're not on the YouTube, go click that video, like, comment, leave a comment, please. And go give us 5 stars on Spotify and Apple right now, please. Can you do that and write 2 hours? I know Logan will be mad at the motherfucker. Give us 5 stars and leave a comment, please. Thank you.
Me and Nick used to these 2 hour shows. We built for this.
Oh man. Yeah, man. Let's get up out of here, man. It's been a
great show, man. Greatly appreciate it.
It was a great show.
Greatly appreciate All-Star Weekend. Definitely a great time. Glad to have that experience. Glad to be back in Chicago as always. And of course, glad to be with the family.
Of course.
Fun times, dog. Fun times.
While they got to meet the new dog. Sorry, Nick, you get to meet the new dog.
I ain't see the dog. See, I ain't see Raina. I ain't see the dog. I ain't see the boys. Like,
you'll be back. You'll be back. Let's get up out of here, man, because I am tired. I need to go let his little ass out.
I don't miss them days.
I don't, man. Early mornings, late nights with the damn dog. All right, y'all. Let's get up out of here, man. We see y'all, man, on these internet streets, man, for sure.
Yes, sir.
One band, one sound.
One band, one sound.
They gave me my theme music.